can't believe Matt's fucking dead.
I can't believe
I've
Matt's
been
fucking dead.
It's the one time you can say it because it's true.
Fucking
This
load in,
aspiration
dude.
fucking cursed me.
No, Matt, there's exactly one other time we can say that and it's fucking true.
Why you fucking being this jargon about things, man?
Because this aspiration fucked me.
Why you gotta be so
That's
jargon?
the exact opposite of what it's supposed to do,
I'm
Matt.
cursed. It smashed me. I've been smashed. I've
Well,
four too many.
hopefully these jargons won't continue, or otherwise everyone's gonna need some more jargon inspiration. But with that being
No
said,
one wants that.
hey guys, welcome back.
Welcome back to the hell zone.
Welcome back to some jargon DARP, where technical difficulties require many hours of helpful tech support from Indonesia. I don't fucking know anymore. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, for this game, I'll
From Uganda.
Support.
yeah, for this game, I'll try to make sure I'm able to stay a bit longer than usual. I'll just have to be quiet. No,
we'll
no
just tell you.
Makoto
We'll just tell
shocks,
you to leave.
unfortunately.
Like we'll just tell you to go away if you ever become a problem. It's fine. Go take
No,
another shower.
I'm just saying there's not gonna be any Makoto shocks today, unfortunately.
But what if
Don't worry, we'll save them for the next time.
everybody
early.
give Makoto shocks before too much later?
Oh,
We
God,
just build
no.
them up. We build them from one big shock.
They have 20 minutes.
You heard them, people.
With
Yeah,
that
well-
being said, I hope audio levels are fine for everybody. I have changed the layouts and things, as you guys have seen. We are on layout 2. Thankfully, because of the fixing of jargons and technical difficulties, it gave us enough time to also have our Jess with us. So that's great.
Hello.
Loving that.
What do I do with these new dice?
The jargon inspirations. I mean, those are for doing jargons. You know?
Oh god, they're like blood red.
They're for jargoning, you know?
Good
You understand?
That's not a word.
I'm gonna throw them my blue eyes.
they're for you doing the jargons.
I don't like that me and Jess have unique dice that we don't know what to do with.
You have.
Oh yeah,
No,
by the
you
way,
smash.
by the way, Toby has 3 Smashpiration
Don't
now.
look at them! Don't look at them!
They're
Such a
aspirate. You know what to do with them.
It's Toby.
You you look at Tess, you say hi, and then you roll all of them.
But I don't.
And then you roll all of them.
But they're only.
He has a
three.
point.
Or you know, you look at somebody, you take out your crowbar, and you smash them with it.
No, they did actually comment
Go
on
back
that.
to the test,
Like-
please.
At least that's what we know. What smash is? We've had smash all game. What the hell is a jargon? What do I do with these? Other than
Guido
make my
says,
temple look beautiful?
jargon, special words or expressions that are used by a particular profession or group that are difficult for others to understand. That sounds perfectly
Yes.
right.
Oh, perfect. So
Oh.
they're knowledge rolls.
Ah, crap.
Silver
We're finding
donated
out
3
more.
more before the stream ended, I think. Let me look. Yeah, Silver actually
Oh,
donated
yeah?
$6. Thank you very much, Silver. Sometimes even dads need to smash. You know who this is for
No!
and what kind it is. Thank you very much, Silver. Looks as if
You know what?
we have some more Smashpiration for our boy Toby.
We need the Dream Daddy Toby playthrough.
Oh no.
Dude, I need to play Dream Daddy. No, you need to play Dream Daddy. Go play Dream Daddy.
Apparently, I need to play Dream Daddy and make Toby.
Apparently, dude.
Toby playthrough.
Where you were a dad and you have to hit on other dads.
Oh my
Hot.
god. Jake actually gave me the game.
You
I've
see,
yet
I
to
stole
play
the
it.
future and I masterminded it all for this particular moment.
Oh, I have 6. What do I do with these? Oh no, I'm running out
Then
of
what are
room.
you doing in the not safe for work chat, Matt?
I'm a mod.
Yeah, but you're 6.
What?
Ha.
He said, now I'm
Sure.
6. Blue, what you need to do is play Crushing the Champions 2. Dude, like, it looks like it's going to be interesting. Looks like it's going to be fun. At the same time, it also looks like it's not nearly as polished as Crushing Champions 1 yet, so I'm giving it a couple of months. I'm going to give it a little bit of
Alright,
time
they're
to
all up
polish
there.
itself up.
I
Wait,
somehow
Corruption
made them
Champions
fit.
2. Oh,
Yeah, there's
shit.
Corruption Champions 2 now, dude.
They even
That
finished
makes-
one?
I think so. Yeah, I think they finished one. I think the story for one is
Play it
finished.
for, educational purposes.
Oh yeah, of
It's
course.
a good
Yeah, we
thing
need
my pants are already off.
Man, I don't need to know that.
Are they ever
My life
truly
was
on?
better without
Anyway,
knowing that.
so we already did the recap. That was back in the last part, for those of you watching this in the future, because I'm pretty sure we didn't start the stream back up again in time for it to join the streams together. Probably did not do that. So you know, go back and look at that part for any of the things, just so you know, just kind of shorthand. We had a card opening screen. Now they're looking for a Blue Eyes. So, with all that being said, all of you guys are amazing duelists here at the Blue Dorm, which most of you Raws and Reds will never see the inside of, at least sleeping in it like this ever again.
Yeah.
As
True.
you guys go to leave the area, you had learned, of course, of Baby Dragon's new transformation into Thousand Dragon. You have asked for both Nate and Klein to join you on your travels this time, because Nate wants to go across the valley to go and get supplies from the secondary building, whereas Klein wants to go and find out more about this white dragon with blue eyes that is flying around. Ruby's coming because Ruby follows Nate everywhere he fucking goes. And
The fucking cat.
with all of this being said, now is the last chance. Do all of you guys, are you fine with this group being what you're going into the valley with?
I'm fine.
No. We need one more.
No, we don't.
You're
We
right.
need.
Here's Karate Man.
Thank you.
You know,
He's
now
always
that you
with
put
me.
it this way, I think I need to go back into the dorm and spend the entire game putting people in compromising positions.
I'm
Oh,
already
are you playing
beat
Magnus
too.
today?
Are we playing different characters? Can I not play Makoto? I don't want to be suicidal.
It's like a roulette. Everybody trades over one.
Fuck, are we in this episode? Are we in the body switch episode?
Hi guys,
Dude,
I'm Toby.
I want to do a body
I'm
switch
the best
episode now.
dad.
No. Next realm we go to, we just switch bodies.
Guys, I don't know what this thing between my legs is.
Oh, that's your deck box. As you look between your, there's a deck box there. It's like, oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, cool. Change places. Anyway,
No, it's a flashlight.
it's a flashlight. Oh God, Big Mama's house.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
how? Why am I freely moving and it doesn't feel like there's a huge, humongous weight on my back? What happened to my hair?
I thought you were gonna be like, why am I freely moving and there's not this humongous weight between my legs? It's like, and then like you just see Toby like looking between his legs as Makoto like, whoa, Makoto,
Why?
way to go against stereotypes.
Why me?
Why not you?
Because we're all trading over one.
It's
Wait,
just
does
like,
that mean I'm Jess now?
it's just like,
Congratulations.
it's just like,
I feel slightly
whoa,
more rich.
looking down. No, it's like the thing that you were doing. It's like the thing we were doing in the Soccer at Cupid episode, where like freaking the blue haired girl looks down like, wow.
Wow!
Fuck. Good thing I don't watch your soccer shit. I'd rather not know.
Anyway, with all of that being said, luckily we got all of that out of the way. God, we would nobody wanted to go any further without knowing about Makoto's humongous schlong. Let's get out of here. So,
Yeah, I'm glad we know that, and you know, Toby is the best ass, which is the best duo ever. We need a double duel sometime.
And
Front or back, they just will marvel at us.
with all of this being said, everyone, you leave behind the blue dorms. There are too many people here, Magnus, for you to be able to ride Divine Dragon.
man, sucks for them they have to walk.
So you're leaving Divine Dragon behind because you know you can summon him at any point.
I guess. I guess.
As you're all making your way through, going toward the valley, you guys know that a lot of monsters have been fighting over territories here in the valley, which is kind of good for you, kind of bad for you. As you look beyond the area, just getting over top of that tiny little hill-like structure beyond the water, you look down into the valley and see that the center of the valley is relatively empty. No monsters are fighting over territory that is just empty space, luckily enough. They're fighting over caves, they're fighting over fields, they're fighting over cliff sides, they're fighting over things that actually fucking matter. Not random opening in the middle of this entire fucking area. As you do look around, however, you are starting to notice some particularly similar monsters around. Jess, you start looking over toward the cliffside areas. You start noticing some familiar creatures that you just now saw. You see some of those Blackwing creatures. As they seem to be fighting against some.
Make a synchro deck.
As they seem to be fighting against some creatures of other varying flying varieties. You see some harpies over there. You see some other things over there. Toby, you're looking over there, seeing some creatures that you recently got from packs over through there. It's like, oh, look, it's that harpy thing I can't even see on my card.
I have all of these. Every card I see, I have.
Over towards some of the field-like areas, Makoto and Magnus, you guys are looking over as you see that there are several just beast-like creatures over there, fighting over some space. In fact, you see Nate coming over in between you guys, looking through, like, "Whoa, boys! It's the Wicked Worm Beast!"
He was getting his ass kicked.
He is getting the Wicked Worm Beast is getting his ass kicked, but still, he's like,
"Dude,
look at the Wicked Worm Beast, baby! Yeah, you take him down!"
And Nate, if you look at the other one, you'll see an actually good monster.
Wait. Well, I gotta ask something, Deco.
Mhm.
But don't worry too much about this. But I'm noticing here it says ritual and not special summon. Does it not count as a special summon?
Ritual summon does count as special summon.
Oh, okay, never
Fancy
mind.
name.
Ritual summons do count as special summons.
It's a specific
Okay.
kind of special.
Yeah.
Okay, not putting that in that deck then. Don't worry about it.
Can't wait to find out what it is and then worry about it.
I would love to know what Makoto's decks are, but they always morph back together and then spit out an entirely new baby.
Pretty much. I get new cards and I'm like, well, time to change everything.
Well, time to completely rip this deck in half.
Guido's
That's
like,
what I'm doing
Kaiba used the
right now.
Wicked Worm Beast. Your argument is invalid. Kaiba went through a phase. Anyway.
Kyber 2 was dumb.
And as you guys are watching these, you're starting to realize that, yeah, there are tons of monsters over at these, fighting over specific value points in this area. Over toward caves, you see some creatures coming out, looking similar to dinosaurs. It's like,
Oh, we're not going near
maybe
that.
we shouldn't fuck with that thing. That is a dinosaur with fucking electricity coursing through it and Frankenstein bolts in its neck.
Is that Superconductor Tyranno?
Let's not fuck with Superconductor Tyranno.
I want Superconductor Tyranno.
I can't believe Magnus is fucking dead.
I'm gonna go ride that dinosaur.
I'm gonna die.
Famous last words.
Oh god, those better be regular inspiration.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh,
No,
we
you
do
thought-
have we do have only one target. Doing we have a few things going on. We have inspiration to Magnus with $2. Titan EMP donated. Did he?
Aw.
I don't see Titan EMP in the donations. I don't see it at all. But inspiration to Magnus, I will definitely give an inspiration to Magnus.
Thanks.
Boom. Only one target gives 250 bits. We'll go ahead and round that up a little bit because again, we already gave the 2 for the 3 that did it earlier. So I guess we'll make this one be a 2. Why not? Inspiration to Iron Bro. Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll just give it 2. Fine, why not?
Yay!
It's Iron Bro. Just give him some inspiration.
Give him more. Give him another 30. Make it so it'll never die.
There we go. Thank you very
Heroes
much.
never die.
Bros never die.
Heroes
Inspiration
never
and,
die.
and good luck to Magnus, Jess, and Toby. Okay, so 1 inspiration each.
Yes. Regular
Magnus.
inspiration.
Jess,
Oh my god. If I never spend this, maybe I'll get another Destiny
and
card.
Toby. With- you don't need
I
another
like that.
Destiny card.
I need all of them.
Thank you for
If
the
I
normal
play all 10,
inspiration.
maybe I'll get the Millennium Puzzle.
Oh, perfect.
But as you guys are noticing all of these creatures, you look forward. Klein is looking around, still not really seeing any blue eyes creature. There's no dragons around here. As Klein's looking around, she kind of just gives a bit of a sigh. I thought as much.
What do you mean?
Well, think about it, Magnus. If they're dragons, where would they want to go?
Mountains?
Motions up toward one of the tall peaks that are around the area. Jess, you've actually been to several of these tall peaks whenever you were being escorted by Zork. You know that out of all the mountains around here, there are 3 large mountains. One of them is the one that you guys had came from, which is where you eventually need to go back to go around toward where Iron Bro and the Ultimate Obedient Fiend are. You know that one of them has one of those humongous geysers near the top of it, and you know that the other seems to have something on it. You aren't really over there that much. However, Toby, you know that the third mountain has the secondary building.
Oh yeah, no point. That's where the other obelisk building. Well, not the obelisk. The other building is.
Huh.
Oh, you know which way to go then, baby.
Hmm.
All right, I knew that you would do it, baby. What we doing? We gonna do this dragon thing? We gonna go and get some bakey?
I would like to do both, actually.
We could give the dragon bakey.
I don't think
I
we should try
mean-
feeding another dragon.
I mean, he fed a dragon before, and it actually worked really well.
And then I
Well,
got
actually,
pissed
if you
drunk.
think of monsters as animalistic, is it possible? Let's see, in mythology, dragons have
Hey,
cooperated
Makoto.
with some humans, but so maybe Bakey could work.
He
Man.
fed one
That's what I
before.
want to hear, baby.
So you want to feed bacon to the blue eyes?
What
I mean, it could
what
work,
was the other
but-
dragon's name?
What was that?
What was the other dragon's name? That you fed bacon?
Oh, that was Puff the Pink
It's
Dragon or something.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Buff the
It
Pink
doesn't
Dragon
matter
loved
what it was. It wasn't. It doesn't matter what it was. Now it's montage.
That was Sam Ryu. I think it was Sam Ryu. I can't remember.
I forget what it's called. It's like the bird one, right?
It's the pink one.
Hero Zanryu was part
Puff
of
the
that.
Pink.
It was not Hiro Zenryu. It was the other Ryu. The other one.
Ryu Hayabusa. Who gives a shit? Moving on.
Yeah, Puff the Pink Dragon.
200 bits from
You know
200 bits from our boy only one target again. Nate, inspiration of Nate the Good Boy.
He's a good boy.
Nate the Good Boy gets
He's a
inspiration.
good-
All right. I don't see.
Nate
should
Dude, is this Nate's first inspiration?
No, I think he had some before, but he used it.
Wait, is this a Nate inspiration? I don't know what that one is. Oh no, here's the he's only got destiny draws. He's never got inspiration.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God! What
Oh, yeah,
wonders will
Nate-
he unleash?
Yeah, that's right.
He's got Natany draws. So let's go ahead and make this one a Nate inspiration.
I never thought I'd be afraid of donations before, but now I am.
I'm never afraid.
You're not getting Smash Inspiration.
I got Jarg Inspiration.
Yeah, well, that's.
I would prefer Smash Inspiration. I know what to do with it.
Say Ryu. Thank you
played.
very much, Guido.
Yeah.
That's what I thought it was. I mentioned something similar to that. I said something similar to that out loud. Either way, we should probably get going.
Right.
Yeah.
We know there are 3 mountaintops and only 1 dragon. Well, hopefully.
There were. Wait. What if there's 3?
3 cards in existence. I always heard there was a mythical 4th, but I heard somebody accidentally used it in the bathroom.
Wow! What a terrible way to go. I hope that one didn't have a spirit in it.
You guys really don't respect your game, huh?
And then after that, we had a 3-card rule put in place, so that could never happen again.
No. He's like, Toby's like, you guys don't respect your game, do you? And then like he just thinks back to him playing Dungeon Dice in the shower, and then it's like, no one must ever know.
I love Dark Magician down the drain.
Only one target gives 1,000 bits.
Holy.
Can I give Smashpiration to Jess? God dang it.
Oh my god.
Yes, give it to her.
No!
I fully accept this. Give it to her.
Am I influencing you?
I'm gonna go
small
for
child?
6. I'm gonna round it to 6 again. We've said that 1,000 bits are higher than I usually give them credit for, so I'll give 6. I again, a lot of it goes to Twitch when you do that, but I'm gonna say that 1,000 bits is good for 6 inspiration. If I forget about it, this is like freaking fluctuating all over, like every single time. Don't worry about it. It'll get its own, like it'll what's the word? It'll function.
Itself.
It kind of fluctuates like Bitcoin, you know. One day I'll say it gives 5. The other day I'll say it gives 6. Whatever. Fuck it.
Sucks, man. Yeah. Give
Karen says, "Why does chat do this?" I don't know, man. Don't ask me.
Why would you do this to my sweet muffin?
Hey, more special.
You asked for the Smashpiration.
I said I'd at least know what to do with it, not that I wanted it.
Yeah, you get it, and I don't, and I'm happy.
You go over to Klein like, "Hey, Klein, Smashpiration."
Hey Klein, Jess, why are you suddenly sparkling? Did you spray yourself down with pheromones?
Yeah, you're relishing. I just imagine Toby rolling in the dirt trying to get rid of the sparkles.
Get him off! Get him off!
I feel tainted. I don't like this. I don't
we just
like
look
this.
over at Magnus at that point. He's just shining like a fucking Greek god. Like, pussy.
Don't look at me.
No, when you look at Magnus, he just looks like he's been greased down.
Right now, I'm
He's
working
a
on my
greased up
deck,
deaf
but
guy.
someone that's on the Discord, can you go and put the My Hero Academia reference I'm thinking of? You know what it is. Okay,
God.
thanks.
What the fuck are you talking? Is this season 2 or 3? I don't know.
It's season 2. He reveals his name.
Okay.
Oh my god. Either way.
Either way, we're not
Let's
doing
go
My Hero
ahead
game
and move
yet.
forward. At this point, there are 3 mountaintops that you guys could go to. You guys can go straight for the mountaintop that has the secondary building, so you can stop by for the Bakey and search there for any dragons or other spirits. You guys can go to the mountaintop that has the large geyser of spiritual energy and see if there's any spirits there. Or you can go to the mountain that has Ultimate Obedient Fiend and Iron Bro, which you're pretty sure Blue Eyes probably isn't there. Unless Blue Eyes is going to fight those guys. Which probably
Also,
could.
Which mountain is the great ritual monster supposed to be inside the one they're fighting at, right?
Yes, the ritual monster is in the base of the tallest mountain of this place, which is the mountain you guys showed up on.
Okay.
Which is where they're fighting over.
Yeah.
But the entrance to his shrine is on the other side of the mountain, which means you're gonna have to go past these guys or around these guys.
Or help the Iron Bro.
Where are you, Witty Phantom? I need you.
Where are you,
gods
Witty
are-
Phantom? God dang it.
Yeah, I found a use for Witty Phantom that isn't a troll move.
Alright, so
Don't
which
believe
mountain are you guys
you.
going to?
I mean, we could always, okay, I'll do this in character. We
Let's
could always-
split the party.
No.
No. I'm gonna use my Smashpiration
Let's
right now.
do
to
it,
stop that.
baby!
Smash that idea straight into the ground.
There, we used for my Smashpiration. Fuck that.
I get it.
I didn't even mean it, then I got it. I'm ashamed.
You should be.
We could always go into the building first. If the dragon's up there, cool. We get the dragon and our supplies. Not, we get our supplies.
I would have suggested the geyser first because if they're not there, great, and then we can go there and get the supplies and then go home. Because to get to the third mountain where Blue Eyes could be, we would have to go past home, or at least what we're calling home right now.
Well, no, your home right now is over by it's on the other side of the valley. You're not on the mountain. You're not the Blue Dorm isn't on the mountain.
So we wouldn't have to go back to Blue Dorm to get to the mountain
No.
where the two are fighting.
All 3 of these mountains are on the other side of the valley.
Okay, never mind then.
The raw dorm is on that mountain. If
I
you
don't
guys
feel
ever
safe
want to
in
go
the
back to the
raw-
raw dorm, which I don't see why you'd want to.
I don't feel safe in the raw dorm.
There's more
not
bakey
as,
in the raw dorm. We can go to the bakey. I'm kidding.
There's more bakey at the fucking place.
I actually kind of want to go the guys though to fix little striders. Holy relic.
I wouldn't mind using the geyser as well.
All
I
right.
wonder if I throw my fusions in there, they'll all become.
I'm using that. I'm helping with the geyser this time.
Do you guys want to start heading toward the geyser?
Yeah, why not? Let's
Sure,
get power.
why not?
Lucky you.
I know what to put in.
Why are you saying that?
You don't get to kill me, did I? I'm kidding.
Lucky you. I forgot about that, Blue. We made that.
No, we didn't make that. we got that from
We did make
from TFS Place.
All right, I forgot they played it.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you two talking about?
Lucky you.
Lucky you.
It's great. Anywho.
I will try taking.
Are you two like gay for each other?
So, with that being said, you guys decide to go to the mountain that has all the spiritual energy looking for the spirit. Wonder if you're gonna find it.
Man, I don't know. Is that the fucking spirit geyser? Maybe.
You all decide to head up the mountain. Let's get rid of this forest for a bit. Let's move it. Cause like I like whenever you guys climb a mountain, I like showing that there's a fall beneath you.
Man, what a nice guy you are, you shit.
You know, I don't like looking at it from a certain perspective because it looks like we're climbing backwards. It scares me.
The spirit realm is full of mysteries, Ed boys.
Hit the deck.
Hit the deck, Ed boys.
Fucking messing with us.
He is an Ed boy.
Oh my god.
The secret fourth Ed boy. Ed with 3 Ds.
Ed with 2 personalities.
Hey, that's Ed, and we need a third.
Eduardo.
Eduardo.
All
Evil
right.
Ed.
You all begin
Hey,
climbing up the mountain. As you guys are climbing up the mountain, you're on a trail. You guys are doing well enough. You're using your spirits to help you guys traverse hard situations. Every now and then you find that, oh, we can't quite get up there. I wonder if we have Divine Dragon Ragnarok. I wonder if we're gonna get up to this. Oh, thanks, Gale. You turned into fucking. Thanks a lot. Oh man, Makoto fell onto Kribo. Good fucking god. Okay, good.
How the fuck you manage that one?
Thanks, Creepo.
Lift us up, win.
You guys are going up, and by this point, you guys have enough spirits that I'm not even gonna have you guys roll to scale this mountain. You guys are able to get up this mountain pretty well at this point. As you guys summon your creatures around this mountain, they start feeling better. Every now and then, there's like a huge rock or something in the way. As Jess, you see this humongous rock in the way. All of a sudden, Gearfree just summons himself, touches it, and then it explodes. And he's like, "All right, I'm leaving."
Oh man, that rock was an equip spell gear for you.
It was an equip spell. He equipped the rock and it died. Every time a spirit seemingly comes out, you guys feel that little bit of energy kind of moving into them. You guys feel it even kind of moving into you as you look to your artifacts that you guys have gained over the course of this time together. You look down toward your red eye scales, your mega cyber armors, your sparkles.
My crowbar.
No.
My crowbar.
You're a powerful artifact. The crowbar.
Crowbar Junior.
My crowbar. I love the pause. My crowbar.
You went a little Shatner there for a minute. You alright?
It's great. You guys feel this kind of just welling of energy inside of these things. In fact, at one point, as you guys are walking up, Klein actually stumbles back a bit.
You alright?
She stumbles back again, looking down. As she does, you all look to what Klein is holding. Again, the egg, the little black stony egg that Klein is holding. As you guys look at it, it seems to pulse a bit.
Ooh, that's a good sign.
Probably not the best place.
Yeah, probably not.
Perfect place. It's a perfect place. What are you talking about?
Let's get going.
Hmm.
I'm fine.
Hmm.
You guys continue up the mountain. As you do, you find yourselves closer and closer up to the summit. I'll put you over here. There's a summit here. As you guys find yourselves looking upwards toward where the large geyser is that Jess was talking about, you're not seeing it very well. The geyser isn't able to be seen. Because Mania put in my crowbar or crowbow. I said crowbow. As you look toward where the geyser would be, you notice some sort of small mound where the geyser should be, and high above said mound, a creature flies high above it, letting out a vicious roar.
That scary fucker.
And as this creature flies up, I'd like all of you to roll me knowledge, except for Toby. Toby, you don't get to.
That's
what?
not.
Why can't I roll knowledge?
Maybe if you are playing with your dice in
Toby,
the bathtub.
What?
Toby, you didn't know what red eyes, or you didn't know what blue eyes was last game. You're not rolling.
Okay.
When? What is that?
5.
8.
I rolled a 1.
All of you guys,
Fucking
all of you guys,
eyes.
yeah, that's a blue eyes. Totally a blue eyes.
I know for a fact it's not blue eyes, but fuck you anyway. I guess it's blue eyes now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
God
What
damn
about
it.
Klein?
That's so much cooler than blue. Fuck it. Let's rock and roll.
Is that what you guys are looking for?
I want 7 of it.
I'm gonna roll for Klein really quick, and Tess. I'll roll for Tess as well.
What about Nate?
Nate
Why
wouldn't
the
know.
fuck would... Oh
Hey,
my God.
that's pretty good, Tess.
That's a 19.
What am I
And
rolling?
Klein, we'll let
You're not.
Klein use the lucky
You're not.
dice.
Come on, Klein, that's funny. Be like, I know that fucking dragon.
You're not. You already rolled the code, but it doesn't matter.
Oh,
Klein
right.
unfortunately did not get as high as Tess. As Tess seems to be like looking up like whereas Klein's just like,
Wrong.
there it is. We must take.
Yes.
Well,
Attack my minions as nobody moves. All right.
what's wrong, Tess?
I don't think
We
that's what
found
you
it.
guys want.
It's blue. It's white. It's got blue eyes. It's white and it's shiny. I want it. I
Um,
want 7 of it.
Okay, I don't know. I'm pretty sure this card probably existed in your time, but I guess nobody maybe used it. I don't know. What's going on?
It's a different.
You guys can't even use this card.
Why not?
This is Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon.
What the hell does that mean?
That
Blue Eyes
sounds
Alternative
really-
White Dragon roars out as it is doing this. You see that it is flying above the spirit geyser, just kind of encircling it, almost like a vulture. It seems to be looking downward as well as it is encircling it. It is coming closer and closer to where you guys are.
I think it doesn't like us.
It hasn't seen you yet, is what I was
Turn
saying.
my attention to the geyser.
Huh?
Yeah.
I want to try and turn my, one instinct towards the geyser.
Oh, you want to look toward the geyser at the little mound on the geyser?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me. Go ahead and roll me that instinct. Oh, look at that. Is that a smash? No, it's not a smash.
It's a 14, and then
2.
14.
You look toward the geyser. You notice that there is something on the geyser. Some sort of creature is on the geyser.
Guys.
What?
Geyser.
what about it?
What's going on?
Points.
Again, you guys all did notice there was some sort of mound on the geyser. You guys can roll for instinct if you would like to, but Jess has already said that there's something there.
Why not?
At this time again, this thing is circling towards you all.
I'm more like turning to Jet. I'm like more turning
I
to Jess.
rolled
like,
an
what do you-
18.
Okay.
I rolled the 12 with my.
Nobody wants to hide.
Oh wait, that's a good
Yeah,
idea.
I'm trying to fucking hide.
Yeah, this is getting
Like,
closer.
grab
Isn't
Tess
it?
and hide because I want to know what the.
Yeah,
fuck
know what? Better.
Grab Klein too.
Hold on.
that's-
Let me go get one of my dice.
Oh,
Power.
Are you going to try and trap the fucking blue eyes?
why? We're trying to hide.
Actually, that's a better
What the
idea.
fuck were you doing?
Let's not try to piss off the dragon.
I'm trying.
Let's hide.
I
now.
was
I was
thinking
trying.
blocking us if it attacked.
I
Hey,
agree. If it attacks,
I
But
love
let's not
Emerald.
have-
Like I was kind of like subtly saying this thing's coming over towards you and hasn't noticed you yet, and Emerald's just like, why do they never pick up on obvious cues?
I'm trying to fucking grab the girls and hide.
Okay,
You're
There's a
the thing
flashing.
standing out there.
There's a flashing one above Jess's head.
that is true. There's a flashing one above Jess's head. At least she has an excuse. All right,
Okay,
if you
I'll
guys are
save-
hiding, if you guys
I'll
are
save my
hiding,
bubble.
I would like you guys to please give me a dexterity roll.
oh, I might put an inspiration towards this.
After everybody started crying out about hiding, I think Jess would be like, "Oh right, dragon."
That's a reroll. Please no.
11
Ooh.
altogether.
I want to
What?
re-roll that.
The one who actually wanted to fucking hide, it's like
I
just fucking
didn't-
trips and falls on his face.
That was a 6, so yeah, I basically tripped.
All right,
Move
at
over
this
there.
point, there was really high roll from both from Jess. There was a mediocre roll from Makoto. What did you roll, Toby?
I got like a 6,
You rolled a 6.
I think. Yeah.
What's your dex?
We both got the same fucking. Did we trip over each other?
My dex right now is.
You
a
guys are. It
6.
is basically up to the others to save the fuck out of you. Let's go ahead and first off roll for Nate, because Nate's
Watch.
like, I want to go into
Watch,
Papa Bear
watch.
mode and protect my kids. Except he's not your dad.
Watch.
Nate trips.
Nate
He also got a 6.
Sixes. So many sixes.
As we're gonna go to Tess.
Watch.
Actually, no, this
Watch,
isn't Tess's
watch.
dice. This is Klein actually, because this isn't Tess's dice. So Klein
no.
gets a 10.
Klein got 10.
Klein has a pretty
We
decent
both
dice.
got 10s.
And where is Tess's dice? Where's the dice of time?
Time dice. Where are you?
Do 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 do.
Do, 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 do.
Where's the dice of time?
No dice. Dice of hatred.
Oh no!
Did it fall in one of your
Ah, here it
boxes
is.
down below?
It's underneath the alternative white dragon.
Oh, it's hiding. He was really. Hey, they really
Nate has
could hide.
inspiration. You're right, he does. I wasn't gonna waste it on this.
Oh my.
Oh.
Tess is just
She's
out.
like,
She's the first one. She's just fucking gone. When she
Tess
gets
just
the first
immediately
1
just dives into the snow, and you guys can't even find her.
That's where Joe Tess.
second. We trip
Tess is
over
just like,
Tess.
I'm out.
Tess just goes, hit the deck.
Yeah, I trip over.
All
Tess.
right. In order for you guys to be helped, I will say Ruby assists Nate in being saved, so Nate is fine. Gale will assist Magnus in being safe, so Magnus is fine. Toby.
When?
When?
Or Karate Man, throw me into the snow.
This is how Toby fucking died.
Toby,
I was gonna
you're
say,
the only one that is out right now because you didn't have a spirit active at the time.
Have
Oh.
As
Oh.
flying overhead,
Actually, Deco.
Let's
I will
roll
take the
for
dragon.
Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon to see Toby.
I will tame this dragon. It will be
You
mine.
just had to wear black on a mountain.
Had to wear black in the snow.
I will make friends with
Unbelievable.
this.
No,
This
you
will be
won't.
Blue
Black
Eyes
dragon.
Alternative
Person in
White
bright
Dragon.
red.
Hold on, do I have any? Those are Bellspirations, these are Slispirations, these are Destiny draws, these. Okay, no, the monsters do not have any inspiration. Good. Actually, no, those
generic
are the black guys.
monsters,
They don't.
huh?
That's not them. Okay, the monsters don't have any inspiration. Good. All right,
You say good.
let's go ahead and. Actually, no. Titan EMP, $2. Smashbration of Jess. Congrats to my first instant donation, Jess. That was 19 minutes ago. How'd I miss that?
I know.
Wow.
Nice. Got more aspiration for Jess.
That
Good
was
job.
19 minutes ago.
no.
How'd I miss that? Thank you, Titan EMP. I'm so sorry. I've completely missed that.
I already know where this dice is going.
I'm glad,
As-
Oh, baby.
Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon is going to do his roll to try and see if he can find
No.
the lone Toby. Since there's only one
Oh, my
person
friends.
not being hidden right now, this will be a decently hard roll, but he is a dragon, and Toby is wearing black. So I'll say anything over a 14. Anything like 14 and above.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
7.
Blue Eyes
This
Alternative
thing's
White
fucking
Dragon
stupid.
flies overhead, doing its roary roar, and then passes over. You all kind of like step out from like slightly behind rocks and things. Tess lifts her head up from snow.
Is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
So, okay. Cool. Good job of not being eaten.
No, it would eat me. It would just eat me anyway.
So guys, there's something in the geyser.
At this
yeah.
point,
Checking.
at this point, the Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon is flying over this direction. He's a little bit far away from the geyser at this point. He's encircling the entire mountain.
Let's go investigate before he shows back up.
Do you
Yeah.
guys want to head over toward the geyser?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Free spirit energy, yes. Please.
Well, again, you can't see the geyser really even being active right now, unfortunately. Something seems to be on top of the geyser.
Let's go fucking uncork it.
As you guys make your way over toward the geyser, the Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon seems to be searching for something off of the mountain. It seems to be swooping down, in and out, things of that nature. It will come back eventually, and it seems to be moving with some relatively good speed. However, you all make your way to the very tip top of this mountain, toward the area where Jess had first found this spring, this welling of energy. And as you get up there, you see a creature laying over top of the geyser.
Oh.
No.
What?
That's a.
Ha! Told you there was a blue eyes.
So I'm guessing that's the one you're looking for.
I mean, there's 2 of them, so...
You see what appears to be a blue eyes white dragon curled up on top of this this spirit geyser. Its eyes seemingly closed, and looking on it, it seems to be missing quite a few scales from over its body. Its wings seem to be in tatters as well.
It looks hurt.
I think I know what kicked its ass. It's a shame.
Maybe we can help it.
We could.
Or we can bring our black cards to it.
We could. That's also an option, but Toby's like, let's maybe help it.
Let's see if he'll talk. Let's see if we can establish diplomatic relations.
See, we can establish diplomatic relations. You walk up, put all your smashpiration forward.
Yeah.
Hello.
As
Why not the
Makoto
smash?
says,
I just throw 30 inspiration.
if things go south, remember, I do have this. I can protect you.
Bubble the threat.
Let's see what we can do right now.
You guys see, or Guido's like glue the red eye scales to it with the sparkles.
It's actually glitter glue.
Do you guys want to approach the blue eyes white dragon?
I will absolutely walk straight up to the blue eyes white dragon like a suicidal moron.
I
Yeah,
will also
flashing
walk
one.
forward. I will go forward and I'll make sure Magnus isn't going too goddamn fast.
I'm going pretty goddamn fast.
I will.
Emerald
stop
Stad's like,
going
a hurt dragon. I wonder what they should do about this. I feel like there's some obvious choice here, but it's not coming to me.
We should fucking kill it.
As the blue eyes white dragon is laying coiled up on top of the spirit geyser, you can see that its wings, its scales from far away, it looks similar to the snow around the area on the top of this mountain. If you guys were far away, let's say maybe, high above it, maybe you would think it would be snow. The alternative white dragon might be looking for it. Anyway, so
Yeah, I figured that that thing was trying to kill the blue eyes.
Where's
Oh
my
yeah, that's
mother?
what I figured too. It just
just wanted to
night.
let you guys know like why that might not have seen it.
Magnus.
okay.
Yes.
You guys attempt to
probably best
approach
to
the
have
blue
Gale.
eyes. As you were doing this, I would like you all to roll me for your dexterity.
What'd you say? I did not hear what you said, Toby.
I was mentioning probably a good time for Gale.
I ain't she didn't go away
18
yet.
plus 7. I am quiet.
15 plus
Let's take
8,
some care
so
Yeah,
23.
you guys are fine.
25.
18 plus my 5.
That was a 12 altogether. You say
I love
we're
how
fine.
dexterity is like your kryptonite.
Hey,
There you go.
25.
2 25s and 2 23s.
You
I am
all
already
start
there.
you all start making your way going forward. Tess is more like staying back a bit. She's like, I don't really, I'm here in case you guys want to capture spirits. I don't really want to go toward the big ass dragon.
I don't want to establish diplomatic relations with the dragon.
Nate's over at the side of the mountain looking toward the other mountain like, where is that bakey, baby?
Where's the
He
Makey?
didn't even leave his hiding spot. He's just sitting there. He doesn't know what's going on.
Klein and Gale are coming with you, however. As you all start making your way forward, you are able to get quite close to the dragon without it really noticing any of you.
No, it's probably good to have Gale out.
You just see Magnus raise up a finger about to poke the fucking thing.
Do not poke a sleeping dragon.
Roll for Klein? No, Guido, there's a reason I didn't roll for Klein, don't worry.
He inches closer.
Magnus.
Oh, fine. Did I even put Gale away?
No, is Gale still there?
Yeah, Gale's right
Yeah,
here.
I never put him.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been here.
Then he'll look at Gale like, well, whenever wakes up if we can't really communicate. I guess you're up.
I did mention how she's kind of temperamental, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Worst comes to worst.
It's like
we,
Gale's just like looking like I really don't know why we're this close to to one of the strongest dragons in all of history, but okay.
Magnus just can't help but smile at this. This is amazing. Look at this fucking thing.
Like, man, this card is so expensive.
Man, this thing.
Looking at this, Jess, again, like you and Magnus both really appreciate this for the fact of there are supposed to only be 3 of this monster in existence. 3 of this card in existence. You don't know what happened to make it that way. There's plenty of support for this card. There's plenty of cards that go with this card, but there's only 3 versions of this card out there in circulation.
Rumor has it
I
that there were
remember it like it was
4,
yesterday.
then some rich brat ripped the other one.
We already made lore for that.
I remember it like it was yesterday when the Horus followers viciously purged the blue eyes.
Oh my god, that makes me miss my Horus deck. Fuck you.
I wish we had a card. I don't know, a card to heal it.
Huh. Would Monster Reborn count? It's not dead, right? Is this thing breathing?
It seems to be.
Well, there's only 2 options here. There's only 4 options here, and 2 of them involve me poking it. So really, there's
What's
only
the third?
We try and charge up a healing card, and the 4th option is the black card. But I like the first 2, which involve me poking it, the best.
I'd rather not do the black card first, so.
Well, then I guess there's only one option.
I would rather try to communicate other than poking.
1 second.
Oh, he's rolling.
I'm gonna poke the fucking thing.
18.
As you guys are talking about poking the dragon or not poking the dragon or doing this or doing that, Klein steps forward and touches the dragon.
Man, I wanted to do that. See, Toby?
It's like you guys are talking about poking the dragon. Klein's like, I want to see this dragon really bad.
Man,
I love
don't-
dragons.
Klein
still
goes
wanna poke
forward
it, but
and
now it won't be as cool.
Klein goes forward and puts her hand on the very tip of the dragon's head. Like putting her hand there, holding the red eye's egg in her other arm, kind of like just touching the dragon. At this point, all of you guys roll me for fortitude.
All
Alright, let's see. What's my fortitude?
Isn't that my best thing? That is my best thing.
Oh, it's my second best thing. Hooray.
10.
Your second
No,
best
wait,
of 3.
12.
That was 3.
3 plus, okay, so
18.
10.
All right, I
That's
got
a
it.
20. That's a 20. That's 24.
That's my
22.
initial one, which is
12.
18 plus my 8. Wait, no, plus my 10. Okay.
So who got 2 people got over a 15 so far.
Yeah.
Klein's rolling.
Let's go.
Klein's holy shit.
Me and Klein are just like, hey.
Klein's been waiting for this the moment they saw it.
Toby's like,
Let's
"That's a
roll
nice
for
light
let's roll
monster."
for Gale. Oh, Gale.
Gale's not.
Our translator.
Gale literally pees on the spot.
As the blue eyes of the dragon seems to slowly open, you can almost see a vein appear around the eye, as if just a surge of anger went through the air. Just as it happened,
Ooh.
Makoto, Jess,
Yep.
Gale,
Bye.
the 3 of you immediately grab onto your heads and just kind of like ah God and take a knee.
I was so concerned about the others, I forgot about myself! Ah!
Something seems to
guess-
assault your mind as this dragon looks forward toward all of you. Klein, Magnus, and Toby, you guys just look forward. You see your friend seemingly collapsing near you. At this point as well, Magnus, unfortunately,
Gale just whoosh.
Gale disappears.
Well, that's bad.
Please. Please, we're not here to hurt you. We're here to help you.
I don't know if it can understand English. I did not think this plan through.
It's a powerful dragon, more powerful than we've seen. I would only assume it understands.
It eats
It
you.
is
Why
slightly.
would you assume a dragon knows English?
Why are you on the floor bleeding?
I mean, you guys know that Hyozamryu and Seiryu and Labradorite listen to you guys.
I mean, yeah, they aren't very smart, so I suppose.
Please, we saw the other dragon. We are not here to cause any harm.
In fact, we're here to help.
The dragon looks toward the 3 people who are still standing.
This is so awesome.
Toby and Magnus, I need both of you
Yep.
to roll me another fortitude.
Let me,
As you feel another surge of anger go through the air.
I threw 2 down. Yeah, my rolls aren't helping me tonight.
Is it possible for me to cover Magnus and I in a bubble?
13. I don't know.
As of right now, whatever assaulted your
luckily I
head
put
is stopping you
inspiration.
from thinking clearly.
Oh.
13.
It's
Okay.
stopping you from concentrating on your
That's
item.
why I asked. That's why I asked.
So that was 17 altogether. My
11.
highest.
I think that's, did I saw my rolls? Yeah, I rolled 3 times. So the 11 plus my 10.
21. Good job.
Magnus,
I'm sorry, it's 11 plus 11.
Magnus, you feel an extreme assault on your mind as you hear. Toby, you also hear this. However, you don't take a knee or anything like that. Magnus,
Mm-hmm.
you hear traitor. Toby, you hear usurper.
Oh, my brain. Not again. Why do dragons always yell in my head?
As this happens, the Blue Eyes actually lets out the tiniest of roars. Let's roll for our boy over here. Let's roll for our alternative
God
white dragon.
damn it.
The hell does trade?
He's alternative white dragon's too busy looking over at freaking Iron Bro. Like the fuck?
That's happening.
It just as it's making its round, as Blue Eyes roars, Alternative looks in the distance as it also hears "friend."
Like, I just imagine. This Blue Eyes just takes a seat over
Okay,
there and just watches.
so
the-
at that point, I guess he'll continue. Let us help you against them. Please.
Who is
It's still around. and
Quiet
it can
yourself,
hear you.
usurper.
We're not in a usurper.
I have plenty of inner power left. I could eat you
I don't
where
know.
you stand. Leave my mountain.
Oh, my head.
We can't. We're not a usurper. We'll help you. If anything, we
Come
we
no
respect
closer. As Climb's just like,
won't.
what the fuck's wrong with you guys? Like, Climb's just like, how come everybody's fucking collapsing? What's
Do you
going
not
on?
hear that thing yelling in your head? It's
Yelling in
screaming at us.
yelling
Why
in my
did you do
head.
that?
Why?
Klein, stand back.
Ah, damn it.
Kind of steps back a bit.
She doesn't want us to come closer.
No, she doesn't want us on our mountain.
Makoto, Jess, you guys were able to somewhat get up at this point. Most of its anger now is focused primarily on Toby and Magnus.
Ah. You treat everyone who tries to help you like this.
Okay, I'm going to...
Also, just imagine every time I say it roars, just imagine hearing the Blue Eyes White Dragon sound effect. I'm sure you all know it.
Oh yeah, I have that on fucking favorites on YouTube. Go look it up right now. Fucking.
Who is the usurper you are speaking of?
Super. Fuck, I can't say it.
I don't blame you.
Quiet, Makoto. The big boys are talking.
Roll me for your charm there, Toby. See if you can get your point across. See if you can get
I
your,
had an idea.
You can use a smash on it.
Why are you using a smash?
You know, these are the only things I can think of. That's the only thing I can think of to use these.
Why not? Do you not have normal inspiration,
I've like one.
bitch?
I don't think this is. I mean, if you're trying to like seduce it, I'm sure that's fine. Go ahead.
That's what the purpose of smashing.
I'm trying
is.
to calm it.
Go
does
ahead.
seducing
Go ahead, dude. I mean,
itself
I can think of one way to calm it. Go ahead and roll.
Oh no.
Bro.
It's not gonna
You
work.
wanna-
Go
Dice are
ahead.
on the table. Dice are on the table.
Oh
10.
crap.
14. Luckily, I actually have a decent charm.
2. I think we should
I'll
go with
take the
2.
14 with my 14 charm.
Damn, how
Again,
does
it's a
work?
passive 14.
Yes.
Either way. Excuse me.
I did not mean to. I'm not trying to smash a dragon.
Well, you should have used smash dice. Good job. This should be funny.
Magnus, so you're gonna let
You
him smash
cannot
a dragon?
fool me, usurper. You carry the visage of them.
Huh?
Be quiet, traitor.
I am not a usurper. I am not with any other group. My name is Tobias Crow.
Wait a second.
If you mean something we have gained objects through our travels at different dimensions. We are trying to stop others from
Sid-
harming this place and dimension.
It said you have its visit. You talking about our faces?
Just as you have the visage of a traitor.
This isn't our. Oh my god.
Are you...
No fucking way did we do this to a Blue Eyes.
It seems to
can't
be
be it.
thinking that you guys are what you're not. And again, focusing primarily on the two of you now. Not
What did I
Makoto,
do?
not Jess, not Klein.
Matt, what did we do to this thing?
Magi of, oh no you don't. Toby, get those dice back right this second. You need to smash or you don't get to remove those dice.
How did I just get more aspiration?
Yes,
you
you
got
did.
2
There
back
you go.
to make up for what you try to get rid of. Bitch.
I was able to get one of them on the top of there, but the other one fell. So
That's okay.
We'll figure it out. Anyway.
do you guys have any idea what this Blue Eyes may be talking about? Maybe if you were to find out what they're talking about, you can talk your way out of it.
What
I have 2 ideas, and one, he's thinking of the scale.
You have to just bring out something, man. What's your idea?
I mean, he'll bring out the scale. Like, are you speaking of this?
So you've done this to another usurper. Roll me fortitude.
Just me
You
or
bring out
both of
another
us?
scale of a fucking dragon in front of this thing.
Great.
Just for Toby or for me too?
This is Toby. Toby's the one that brought up the dragon scale.
Jackass.
So this one killed more dragons.
Basically.
You dumb fuck.
Toby, what's your fort?
Like 11.
Like 11 or is 11?
It is 11.
Okay. Dude, you fucking maxed that shit out. Damn.
I did. That's my thing.
As the dragon sends another wave of hate over to you, you back up slightly, but you put your arm in front of you. You're like, no.
We did not do this to another dragon. The dragon sacrificed itself for us.
The dragon is right here. The one that did that. Holds up the black stone of legend.
Yeah.
He looks. The dragon looks to Klein. I do not sense malevolence from this egg.
Well, I'd hope so. After all I had to do.
Be quiet, traitor!
Mm-hmm.
Let her speak.
I have nothing to say to you. Leave my mountain.
What did I do? What did I do to you?
Be quiet, traitor!
This is the first time I've ever met you, Blue Eyes.
You carry with you the smell of a traitor.
And what traitor is that?
Quiet, usurper.
Why do you call us this?
Wait. She's talking basically just to me and Magnus.
Yes, 100%.
Do we even hear this?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's everybody can hear it. Yeah.
He looks at
Okay,
he
this
looks
one.
at Magnus like, Uriah?
I don't know. I don't have ham on, so why am I a traitor?
Wait. Didn't you guys get dragged off by the teacher? You know, the evil cult teacher?
I mean, we got dragged off by this the spirits that were possessed.
Yes, we were taken by him, and then we were assaulted by Hamon.
Wait a second.
I will
and
not
Uriah.
speak to anyone in the presence of the usurper and the traitor.
We are not them.
I mean, we beat them in a duel. We took their cards, but it doesn't mean
Quiet,
we're fucking
usurper
friends
and
with
traitor.
them. That's getting really annoying really fast.
It is.
Maybe
Opens mouth,
quiet,
white
I'm
lightning. I'm
kidding.
kidding.
Again. Okay, I guess he'll take out Uriah.
Bring out Uriah. Good job.
No,
it doesn't
I
seem,
guess
it doesn't
that's
seem to
not
get
it.
any madder with Uriah.
Ugh.
The fuck did me and Magnus have then? Am I fucking
all the
stupid?
colored eye dragons like this, or is this one just mad, like default?
Klein looks forward. We are from somewhere completely different from here. I don't know what you mean by usurper or traitor, but these two, they were very instrumental in helping the realm of dragons.
I even helped make a new dragon to watch over
Klein,
the
roll
place.
me for your charm.
Quiet, you traitor! Shut up.
Klein got a 17 on charm. Holy shit.
He's very charming.
Klein knows how to seduce dragons.
Blue Eyes looks down to Klein and looks to the two of you. Is that true, traitor? usurper. Show me
course it's
proof of
true.
your exploit.
I'm gonna pull out Montage Dragon.
You pull out Montage Dragon. That's the perfect thing to pull out. As you pull out
This-
Montage Dragon, Blue Eyes looks towards you. I sense great love from that card.
I'd hope so.
Pity it's in the hands of a traitor.
Is that really what it says?
Yes.
You know, there was a good moment there, but then you just had to finish that thought, didn't you? Alright.
I will warn
Right,
you no
traitor.
more, traitor. Does anyone else want to say anything? There are two more boys that aren't that here that aren't being really discriminated against or yelled at.
Yeah, these two just
So-
seemed really persistent on bashing their
Okay.
face into the wall, though.
Well, you know what? I'll be the one to ask. What did they do to betray you? Or, yeah, what did he do to betray you?
Hey,
This one smells of the traitor, the one who sent us to oblivion. And this one looks over to Toby at that point. The visage, carries the visage of the usurpers, the ones who destroyed us.
I can pull out a card without summoning its spirit, right?
Yeah, definitely. You do it all the time.
Yeah, cool.
You-
I'm wondering if I should pull out Lady.
Do whatever you want, man.
Toby,
Toby, you have cards you can pull out too that could be useful here.
You're right. I take out
I-
Vampire Lady.
I mean, I could take out Win.
Yep, win will work.
I don't know. Let me look at my cards.
I mean,
I'll pull up Lady
you have
Dragon.
you have something you can.
I have the Iron Bro.
Yep, Iron Bro's definitely gonna help you here.
Come back, Iron Bro.
The last Turn of White Dragon's just like looking at Iron Bro, just like the fuck. Why you so buff, though?
I just imagine other monsters just fly on in, just like sit down next to it
Can
and
I
watch.
can I pull out my my true Draco? Nah, one.
I'll just pull out the Lady
You
of
can pull
Dragon.
out whatever you want to, dude.
Can I don't know, true Draco Phoenix. It was given to me by fate.
Do you want to pull it out?
Sure.
I'll let him do it first. See how well that works.
You pull out your true your true Draco. As you do, roll me a luck roll real quick.
My lucky luck?
Yeah, go roll luck.
Do I have any inspiration left? Let me look at my toilet.
It's empty,
No.
just like your hopes and dreams.
Roll,
No.
bitch.
Can I use smash inspiration?
Are you trying to seduce the dragon?
I'll take anything I can.
If you're not actively trying to charm or seduce anything, you're not using this.
Okay.
13.
13.
The unluckiest of
The
numbers.
unluckiest of numbers.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus fucking Christ.
But it's,
The
But-
unison.
You
It's
pull
a
out the
lie.
true Draco. As you do, the visage of what once was. Pity. In the hands of the usurper, no less. Do you know no honor?
Not pulling out the Lady of Dragons, then.
I know plenty of honor. I know usurper.
Final
How
warning,
long-
usurper, traitor, back away.
There's
How
no
long
nothing-
ago was this traitor sack done?
Quite recently.
Hmm.
Within the last 5,000 years. I'm kidding.
Oh damn, that's a lot of time.
No, it's very recent. It's like I blink. I'm kidding. No. But no, it's just like quite recently.
Huh.
The traitor and the usurper are the reasons I am like this.
You guys did disappear.
Mikoto, are you serious right now? Right now!
Then you don't know everything of the traitor and usurper.
You
What do you What do you mean?
Joker, look.
Magi of Don't Mind Me, inspiration for Gale and Kidmodo. No reason.
Well, okay.
What the fuck, Magi?
Fuck it.
Inspiration for Gale and Kidmodo. No reason.
Okay. Okay. They could use it, I guess.
I wonder if that's a sign.
I mean, I summoned Kimoto that taught the blue eye. What a riveting tale this must be.
My son. Kidding.
You stole my only child.
Shut up. There's no way.
No.
It's not blue at all.
What do you want to do?
Blue dragon have to have a blue baby?
Yes.
That's racist. Get out of here, traitor. You racist traitor.
Fuck off. All right.
The only other thing I can think of is that me and Magnus used to use fiends.
Yeah, because that's
Very
recent.
recently, huh? Yeah, recent, huh? Were they wearing black cloaks?
They were showing the visage of the usurper. Yes.
Is that what
Okay.
they...
Hey
So
Toby,
did
you have a
you-
fucking black robe.
That's right. I kind of forgot about that.
I'm glad
Wait,
somebody
hold
brought
on,
up the black robe so I can say that.
Wait, I completely forgot. Where did you get a black robe?
Help.
I'm not wearing
I
a
guess
black
at that
robe,
point
am
he'll
I?
pull
I'm not crazy.
I guess at that point he'll pull out the black robe. If you mean these, I found them at the temple. And he'll point over at the temple. Or where the temple is.
Quiet, usurper. I'm kidding.
When did you take that? I
I
don't
found it
recall.
when I found it along with the orb.
Why would you keep that? I'd burn it if I were you.
It seems that would have been a better option.
Clearly, not just because it's a weird cult robe.
I guess at that point he'll look at the dragon. Like, I do apologize since this offended you.
Apologies mean nothing to me.
So, what does mean something to you?
Quiet,
Being called a
traitor.
Then
What
can-
does mean something to you?
Well, now that you ask, I'm kidding.
I will throw you off a mountain.
No.
Then what can I do instead of asking for forgiveness?
Oh, that's an interesting thing to say. Hmm. The creature of the usurpers still stalks me.
That weird shiny blue eyes up there, huh?
Wanting to finish me off. I am in no position to fight against it. If I were in my true power, I would destroy it in an instant. It may rival my strength, but it could never be me. Unfortunately, if it finds me, I will die.
Then
Can't
let's-
have that.
No
Let's
input
stop
from you, traitor.
I'm trying to help you. Appreciate.
You
Then
still
I'll
haven't.
make
You
sure
still
that
haven't
this-
shown it. You still haven't shown anything that's. Toby's at least like, oh man, here's my robe. Sorry, you haven't shown anything.
Then he'll respond to that. Then I'll make sure that doesn't happen by either stopping that or restoring you to power.
I am trying to recover over this geyser here. However, my
Okay.
body is in a state of weakness. The only way for me to recover is to lower my guard, and I cannot do that in front of a traitor.
Okay, so I can only think of one thing. I pull out Lady of Dragons. Is this what you're talking about?
Do not show that traitor to me!
What did this thing do to you?
The traitor was supposed to protect my lands, but instead it gave them over to the usurpers. Do not bring her out to my presence again.
We did
Oh.
defeat the person who held her, the traitor.
Looks
We'd be
over
happy.
to you. You did carry that strange beast with you. That I saw with the traitor, the shadow of that self. Perhaps you are telling the truth. I must make a decision. Kill you or not.
If you don't kill us, we'll help you kill that thing.
Or I could continue to hide from it. I do not know if you can defeat that thing.
I think we have.
It is a copy of myself made by the usurpers.
Hold on to that thought. Tats!
I don't wanna.
Tats!
Oh.
What was that shiny blue eyes in the sky?
Mm.
What
Step.
is it? What's it do?
Step. Hello,
Wow, way
ma'am.
to out your friend, man.
Hello, ma'am. My name is Tess. You must come from the continent the continent of Earth. Hi.
Quiet, traitor.
She is so cute when she's like that.
You belong to the priestess of air, did you not? I mean, that's not what she's called, but sure. Quiet, human. Okay. She looks to Tess. No. I will not trust any of you. Get out of my sight.
We're gonna go kill it anyway.
Please, give us a chance to earn your trust.
Would it help if, I showed you something? There is nothing you can show me to gain my respect, human.
Oh, you can think of one thing.
Turns around and Tess turns around,
Yeah, there it is.
shows the mark of the Crimson Dragon.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough, human.
Oh,
Fair
fuck.
enough, human.
Okay, human, I trust you implicitly and you alone. Kill the usurper and the traitor.
Hey!
But I've been kind and nice. Kill the traitor.
Hey!
You
my
did
fault.
betray someone.
As Tess
Hey,
turns
betray
around and
shit.
shows the branding of the Crimson Dragon, the marking. As Tess does that, the blue eyes looks forward. Looks toward the rest of you. I do not trust any of you. I cannot trust any of you.
Is there any way we can prove our...
And at this
Prove you
point,
trust
don't
us?
trust us then, but use us.
I'm just rolling my eyes at that. For fuck's sake.
It's a fucking dragon, you fuck. Appeal to it, you fuck.
You're not helping with your traitor case if you're rolling your eyes.
She looks to you all. If I am to believe that I am safe, then I require you to hand something over to me. Something so that I know you won't betray me. Release to me thine 4 orbs of power.
Okay. She starts reaching in for the orb.
Let me
Start reaching for the orb.
Hold on, I need to go unlock my floating orb.
That's why I told you to fucking do it, dude. I wasn't gonna stop you, but I knew it was gonna be needed this game.
God damn it.
Jess just reaches into her pocket. Her pocket is actually a wormhole to her great temple of power.
Yeah, Toby, so
So-
he has no hesitation. He's the one who freaking said use us.
I drop it. I just, handed it out.
You all very
Don't know how to
readily
use it anyway.
you all very readily bring out your 4 orbs. At this point as well, Klein is just like, if we are to defend you, then please take this as well. I don't want it getting hurt. as she hands over the Black Stone of Legend to Blue Eyes. Upon doing so, Tess is just like, I don't really have anything to give you.
Here, take my tattoo. Rips off her skin.
That seems painful.
I don't really have anything to give you, but I also don't have anything to really do against that dragon, so what if I just stay with you?
What if I'm just a hostage?
Can I be
And
a...
also safe.
Can I be a hostage and safe from the other dragon, please?
No, you are very trustworthy. You should go with them and keep an eye on them.
In fact, lead the charge.
As the Blue Eyes looks to you all, again, rather shocked that you guys immediately pulled out the orbs and put them down around her. She seems to close her eyes.
Blue Eyes turns to Doriano. Wow, that was easy.
She seems to close her eyes like, fine. For now, I will lower my guard and recuperate. However, if any of you turn against me, these items you carry belong to me, and I will do with them as I see fit. Upon saying that as well, like puts out an arm toward Tess and pulls her back, like, oh god! These items belong to me.
It's okay, Tess. We'll get you back after we beat the dragon.
What do you mean, item? Not the time for the...
If not, have fun belonging to Blue Eyes White Dragon. I hear she's rocking in the bed.
I don't think that's true at all.
Not with Blue Eyes, technically.
With that being said, Blue Eyes looks to you all, closes her eyes, and then seems to shine with a white light. Voop, voop. Before shrinking down.
We may need to bring the Smash inspiration back.
Well, hello there. Wow.
She seems to shrink down into the visage of a woman.
Damn.
As she does, she seems to uncork herself basically from the large spring of energy behind her. As energy begins to shoot back up into the air once more, the woman kind of stands back, picking up the Black Stone of Legend and kind of like looking to you all. In this form, it is hard for me to fight back, but with the items you have given me, I will be able to defend myself at least against you.
And I guess you have plenty of time to relax.
We won't. Not really. We won't be that long in dealing with it.
Blue Eyes, before we do something incredibly reckless and dangerous, you said it was kind of like you, only not as good. Do you have any good advice on how to beat a bad copy of you?
It is incredibly strong and powerful.
Does it
That's
have
its
any
weakness.
soft scales? Did you hit it really hard somewhere?
It is incredibly strong and powerful.
That's not a weakness.
That is its weakness.
Its weakness is that it's single and angry.
Its strengths are somewhat equal to my own. It is a lot harder than I am. It is a lot stronger than it would seem. However, just like myself, it has its weaknesses.
Joker, look. We have more...
Titan EMP donates $2. Says Blue Eyes gets inspiration.
Well, all right then. Which one?
I'm gonna assume alternate. Anyway.
Hooray! A more difficult fight.
No.
Let's fucking wrestle this dragon.
If it's a heart, it means it's for the girl.
However, this being, when it comes to weaknesses I can think of, I would say it's wings. She kind of like, as she says that, she kind of like reaches up to like her shoulder blades, like my wings hurt.
I see. We could probably use that with Wen.
I think we got this in the bag.
Now be
Yes,
gone,
you can-
traitor and usurper.
Yes, wind can very definitely blow a light breeze at it.
I hope that when we come
She's
back.
still over the geyser, right?
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
don't think she should try anything. All right.
Sprechen Sie the geyser. Hold on a second. Probably should have done this a second ago, but you know, things were happening.
It's a fucking giant laser of energy just shoots up.
Here it is.
Uh-oh. Oh shit. We don't have to go far, do we?
Oh, it
10.
doesn't. It hasn't noticed yet. It is just enraptured in what's going on here. Like, what is even happening? You're not even
So-
fighting yet. What's going on?
You're just shouting at each other.
I just imagine just in the distance. I just imagine in the far distance, just screaming at each
No,
other.
it's just looking at us going, you know, I totally ship the one with the crowbar with the one that seems like you have the catchphrase, don't worry about it.
But guys, not guys, but Blue.
Mhm.
The geyser. Was it possible to, like, give energy to the geyser through, like, kind of like the well?
You can't give energy to the geyser now. The geyser is basically big ass fucking well of energy.
Okay, so we can't give, like, skill cards to give energy to Blue Eyes.
No.
Maybe when we fix it and it fucks off, we can take some energy for ourselves. Let's get going.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we could make a new spirit right now. That's convenient as hell.
It could be, but a Blue Eyes is using it right now. I'm
I
pretty
know.
sure it might drink it
I
dry.
wish.
Anyway, off to the adventure part. All we gotta do is kill a Blue Eyes. That's gonna be easy. Probably. Probably not. I have a good feeling about it though.
Do you guys want to leave the Maiden of Blue sitting here with Tess and the orbs and the egg?
Going to bow. We won't let you down.
Yeah, you will.
Here's a,
But you'll be a distraction though. I'm kidding.
here's a question: do we?
If you're able to live long enough, perhaps I'll be able to return to some semblance of power.
I think we can do that.
You can definitely do that. Right, so where'd it go?
Do you guys want to head away from the Maiden with Eyes of Blue so that you don't call it over toward her?
Yeah, I don't want to leave, but I know I have to. Look at that face.
Stay safe, Tess.
She'll be
I
fine. You'll be
belong to a
fine.
dragon.
No, you don't.
Temporarily. Enjoy it.
You guys.
It's alright, think of it this way, Tess. You'll be safe.
No, I won't. I'm gonna get eaten. Like I'm Bakey. Tess Bakey. Anyway, no.
Oh, that's a good idea.
He'll look at Magnus and the rest like,
Dude, Tess Bakey.
I have an idea. To a
I
certain
instantly
extent.
hate it, but go on.
All right. My first idea was, if we can get it on the ground, we do have the black cards.
Wait, before anything, we are walking away before we're talking about this, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You guys
Walking
also know the
away.
last time you used the black cards, you needed Tess.
Yeah, it might be more difficult than that. But not impossible if we can manage to finagle some dumb spirit bullshit.
I mean, Jess has seen people use the black cards without a Tess.
Yeah.
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 And Helical.
But they used a
was
shit ton
stunning
more
as-
cards than you guys did.
Well, we have a shit ton of cards right here. We have a handful. We have enough. Fuck off. We got this. Hopefully.
That's one option if we can't deal with it otherwise, or distract it long enough.
If it's a Blue Eyes, it's gonna have at least 3,000 attack points, which transfers over to almost unbeatable here.
If only.
So,
As you guys are saying that, the four of you instead of Toby, roll me knowledge one more time. Now that you know the card's name.
Blue Eyes alternate white dragon.
Makoto, roll your knowledge.
10.
Joker, look,
Oh, wait.
we
Like
have
16.
more-
Yes, he said
so whatever
nice.
difference that makes on passive.
14 with a passive 10.
3.
Is that it? Yeah.
Jess, you know that the alternative white dragon, first off, is a card that cannot be played without a blue eyes white dragon in your deck, so that sucks. But also, it has 2,500 attack points and 3,000 defense points.
Oh.
So it's slightly worse at killing things and can take a bit more of a beating.
By
We
the
could
way,
possibly beat it.
only one target cheered did 1750 bits. Holy crap!
Holy shit.
Inspiration to the Blue Eyes Squad. Even Makoto spits. Wow.
You really hate him.
We're gonna round that up, I guess. We'll round that up to 18, which is gonna be 9. So there's 5 of them here. We'll give Klein the 1, and you guys each get 2. How about that?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you mean Blue Eyes alternative White Dragon, right?
I believe so.
No, its stats are the same.
Is it the same?
I
I might
you're
be thinking of a different Blue Eyes.
Yeah, you might be thinking of like Soul Blue Eyes or something like that.
I might have been. Yeah, actually, yeah. I'm thinking. Oh God, fuck. Don't worry about it. There's nothing to do with that. Don't even worry about it. Anyway, so
Soul of Blue.
shut the fuck up. Anyway, so where is there's some dice.
Dakota, what are you doing?
Don't worry.
So here's
Oh my god, your table.
2 dice over to
I'm working
Toby.
on
Change
2
those
zombie
red whenever
decks.
you want.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna puke.
2 dice over to Makoto.
Thank you.
2 dice over to Magnus.
Ooh.
And they're not Smashpiration.
I don't think if I get any more, it might cause a
And
singularity.
2 dice over to Jess.
Don't need any more smash inspiration.
I could use another smash card.
I am you are actually completely right. I was thinking it was a different card entirely. Don't worry about it. Anyway, so
It's
It's
fine.
alright, Blue, I got you back with my card knowledge.
We could always just look at the alternative blue eyes thing and, you know, it's fine.
I mean, you already know now it's a 3,000 attack point monster.
Fun.
Wah, 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 wah.
Ah, anyway. It first off has not come back over in a long time. You guys are actually like, where the fuck is this thing?
Where is this dumb bitch dragon at?
So,
Fight,
I mean,
fight,
I have
fight,
a-
fight, 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 fight.
I have an idea. It's not the best idea, but it involves 4 knights and a genie.
That sounds like the perfect idea. It's better than mine of no idea.
Go on. What's your idea?
And last I checked, you know, Makoto, you got a really strong monster too.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, maybe, hopefully, one of my knights is experienced in dragon murdering. And your kitty cat flower thing can beat it up once it gets on the ground.
You could help, Karate Man.
Hey, Copycat, can you help? Takes out Copycat.
Copycat turns into blue eyes. I'm kidding.
I'm gonna try and resummon Gale now.
You try to
Well,
summon
we're
Gale.
away
She
from
immediately
Blue
comes
Eyes.
out like, hey, what's up?
So the thing with Blue Eyes went extremely well, as you
That
can see
was
that we're not
really bad.
dead. That was really intimidating, I'm gonna admit. I will never admit that in front of the dragon.
I want to know, guys. Do you guys want to try to summon multiple spirits?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I mean, I
Let's
have no
get
reason-
Bring out
Everyone
whichever
out,
ones you
except
guys
for
want to
Zor.
bring out, and I will tell you if you can or not.
Well, Gale's already here.
Okay,
One
well-
first.
The seven swords warrior comes out shining with its 7 swords and its warriorness.
Then Gear.
Gearfried the Iron Knight
We have
summons itself. Let's use this version of him. Whoop. Coming forth from his card, looking around like, I don't need, whatever. I guess I'll protect you. I'm kidding.
And Sasuke.
Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke comes outward, this is being Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke.
Then Strider.
All right, who you want to get rid of for Strider?
Okay.
Unfortunately, you guys have
Okay,
never had to
look.
worry about what the
we
hell is this
have
thing?
more money.
What the hell is this thing? Hold up.
What?
I
That's
found
mine.
I found something. Is this the thing that keeps
That's
falling?
mine.
No, it's a card.
No, that's
There was a Master
Makoto's
Kianshi
card.
on the ground.
Yeah, it's mine.
Oh, damn.
What is this? What is this?
I thought it might have been the thing that was falling because it looked like it was
I
under the.
wish it
under the
was.
thing.
Did you do this?
You guys have never had the chance to summon a shit ton of spirits at once.
Yeah.
They like
Never.
whenever you guys are at home, sometimes they bring themselves out or sometimes things of that nature, but that is because you guys have not exerted yourselves at all. You guys just climbed a mountain. At this
Yeah.
point, I will say you guys can have about 3 spirits out.
Each?
Hmm.
I mean, luckily I only have 2 spirits.
I have exactly 3, but one of them doesn't count.
Are they my only spirits?
Ah,
Do I look my deck
Sure,
and
they're
think,
your only spirits.
Okay, I'll get Roulette Spider.
There you go.
Is there anyone else besides those three in my deck?
All right.
Look at your spirits, dude.
Yeah, I know.
There's a world of difference between the ones I summon and the ones you summon.
Yeah, I know. It's on my everything. And I would have more if my deck since die comes.
I had 3 decks blow up.
Yeah, none of these are mine.
Oh, Ciceroni's like, why does Toby hate his original child? Oh god. 200 bits, inspiration to NBC Klein. Okay, fine. We shall give 2 to Klein. Let's give 2 Klein inspirations over here. I don't think Klein even has any inspiration. Man, we are getting some neat inspirations today.
Oh,
Yeah.
kitty inspiration.
Alright.
We're getting inspiration to people that's never had inspirations.
Yeah.
So these are gonna be Klein. These are gonna be Klein inspirations. They're gonna be black, cause no, they're gonna
Tell
be bright
me-
red, cause red eyes.
Yeah.
Real fast, Blue. Are we near Nate? Because we kind of left him there.
You know where Nate is. He's just kind of hanging out over there.
You probably tell him what's up before he just starts wandering around on his own.
I feel so useless here.
Bitch! What do you think I feel?
Fuck you, you actually have useful fucking
I
spirits.
have 2 and a dog.
Yeah.
I mean, technically speaking, Ragnarok and Thousand Dragon would have more collective attack points than the ones he put out.
It's very fucking
And
good.
whatever Roulette Spider can do while existing.
He can't do anything, I tried.
Oh, maybe you didn't try the right way.
I mean, I'll try again. Who knows?
So,
Fucking
Makoto, who are you?
Okay.
Who are you bringing out?
Okay, let's start with Karibo.
All right,
Okay.
Karibo is.
You start with Karibo.
Karibo
Wow.
saves him, dude.
Yeah, Karibo's a good boy.
Yeah, Karibo's been great.
Karibo is best boy. Look at his face.
Let's see. Do I want to take out Battle Bunny?
Oh, right,
Probably
right.
not.
Is Magi stream boss now? I don't know. We'll find out. Actually, yes. $12. Kittyspiration?
I'm guessing.
Kittyspiration and Swordspiration for Leo and 7 Sword Warrior.
Oh my god. Put generic monster dice for
I
that.
love how we're spreading these inspirations so thin.
Yeah, right?
Alright.
So the
Three and three.
Kittyspiration is gonna be an orange-ish color because lion. The 7 inspiration is gonna be yellow, and you guys can rename those. I don't give a fuck. All right.
Anyway.
Thank you
No
very much, Magi.
inspiration.
Thank you very much,
Oh,
new
you
stream
are.
boss. All hail the stream boss. May forever he reign.
No inspiration for frickin' Roulette Spider. Can't you see how frickin' useful he is?
Oh, God, and I missed another one. Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Victor
What
Alf. Oh, no.
Oh no.
What
I like
happened?
that. I like that sound.
You
don't.
shouldn't. Victor Alfonso, $30.
Oh,
Here's some monster inspiration for fun.
Monster.
oh,
Monster!
oh.
So they want us to die.
So
That's
I
fine.
see how they don't want us to have an easy fight. They want us to fucking we need to think.
It
and
wasn't
fight
gonna be an
hard.
easy fight. It's a fucking
Well,
blue eyes
Listen,
white
Matt. Now
dragon.
it went from a boss fight to a super secret
It
optional
went
boss
to
fight.
this is the end of the game.
No, you want. I
Alright.
don't believe you.
The sword
This is the-
inspiration shall be the gateway to my great
Y'all
temple.
have fun with your.
Look at all
Yeah.
these dice.
My
Y'all have
temple's
fun.
become so colorful now.
Y'all have fun fighting. I'll be here like in a little book club with Karate Man, Win, and Roulette Spider.
I will
Live here
say,
with blue eyes
I
now.
will say, I'm gonna be putting these in the basically the generic enemy inspiration pool. So you know they will be used for basically
Oh.
all enemies.
You're giving things ammo against Iron Bro. You fuck.
Oh no.
So
It's okay,
let's go-
Iron
let's
Bro
go
has
ahead
I'm
and put these-
fine with us dying, not him.
Listen, man. It's.
You have to.
it's
Do you not
fine.
believe in the Iron Bro or something?
Yeah,
that
I
what
you
I'm
do
hearing?
not believe.
You
but
don't
I
believe.
No, I believe. I just don't like people throwing ammo against him. It's an insult.
He takes it as a challenge to prove himself as the best bro.
You're not wrong, actually.
Yeah, so stop trying to demean him.
Not that you're demeaning him. Fuck you. How dare you demean him?
How'd this turn on me?
All right, Makoto, I'm gonna hand off your kid inspiration you just got over here.
Joker, look.
Oh my god, only
We
one
have
target.
more
Oh no, what has happened?
Only one target. Does 800 bits. Cheer 800, Iron
Iron
Bro. Okay. All right.
Yay.
Iron Bro is like the best
Okay,
thing.
can I
ever.
continue now?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. So next on the list, Best Kidder, as its name.
Best kidder.
Named- You're
I
not.
gave it a good name. Yes, thank you.
Oh,
As
Look at 'em.
Leo, the guardian of the sacred tree, and/or best kidder comes out.
Along
mean-
with fucking adorable.
Honestly, technically the strongest spirit you guys have.
Is best kidder.
this is what we have.
And
Darwall.
let's see.
Do you have any other?
Let's see. Anyone else I could take out? Woody Phantom. No.
You have two more spirits underneath
one
your
more.
cards over here.
Oh, yes, two.
Copycat and Ladybug.
You
I
do have
know.
copycat actually. You have 3 spirits.
Yeah, 3 spirits.
Okay, let's get out
Copycat,
Ladybug and Bell Bunny.
I mean, you
I got
can only choose
copycat.
3.
Oh. Then probably not them. Let's test out some stuff quick. First, let's see. Any of these I actually summoned.
What do you mean?
Goblin King.
Why?
I told you the 3 spirits you have.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't a case. Okay. Then Battle Bunny will be non-copycat. I don't think Ladybug will do much.
Okay, so Battle Bunny or Copycat? Battle Bunny?
Battle Bunny, Copycat, and Kidder.
Oh, so no Karibo.
Oh, right, I did Karibo first. Doy. Okay,
choose
then
one,
Battle
man.
Bunny stays. I don't want Battle Bunny to get hurt in front of Ed.
All right, so Copycat.
Even though Ed will be like, huh, that sucks. I don't know her, though.
So Copycat then.
Oh,
Yes.
hey.
Copycat comes some of the stuff like, hey, and he starts like freaking taking pictures with the maiden in blue.
You should have.
Don't.
As she
Please tell
turns
me.
back into a blue eyes and steps
Please
on it.
tell. Now, is he actually taking selfies?
Yes,
with
he
the
is.
maiden in blue? Is she about to tear his fucking head off?
goes over to Tess and also takes pictures.
I guess she's cool. With Copycat.
Maiden with eyes of blue is just sitting there like, I don't give a fuck.
I know what you are. You have no attack points until you transform.
You're not a threat.
All right,
Really.
Magnus, your 3. You have
Oh,
Gale.
not Gale. I want to summon Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
Now, I could summon Kidmodo. Because the reason I don't say Lady of Dragons first is because the last time I did, she just turned herself off.
Probably
And
best
she's a
not to
traitor.
record for.
Probably shouldn't
boys.
use it. Maybe not. Can I summon Kidmodo in his battle mode?
You can summon Kid Moto.
He's gonna be fucking next to worthless, man.
I mean, that's
I
true.
don't know.
He's
You
better
are not
than,
wrong.
Roulette
You could
Spugger.
also try to bring out the girl of D.
You could try and get out that girl.
I will.
Once
you know what?
we're
Yeah.
farther away from the blue eyes white dragon.
Yeah, you
Well,
guys might
we
want to get
found
away
the
from the
blue
blue eyes
eyes.
before you bring out the girl of D.
I thought we were farther away than we were.
Oh, you guys, you were walking a bit, and you guys are bringing out your spirits. You also you made it over to where Nate and them are now.
That's far. Then we're not within eye. We can't. There's no eye contact with. Maiden
They
Blue.
look. It looks like a tiny mound with a jet of energy shooting up now.
I want to make sure I break all line of sight before I pull out the Lady of Dragons.
Go ahead. Do you want to try to
Alright,
bring
I'm
out the
gonna
Lady of
try
Dragons?
Yeah.
Lady of Dragon summons herself. As she does,
Okay.
she looks around at all of you.
We're hunting a blue eyes. You want in?
Truly doesn't like being here.
Nope.
You want to try again?
Try one more time.
I ain't losing anything out of it. I summon her again.
Talk fast, Magnus.
Please, can you at least talk to us?
We need your help.
say
I
we
don't-
need your help. She hates us.
We can always let's feed her to something, all right?
I'm not
We can
gonna
use her
feed her
later.
to anything.
Let's feed her to the blue eyes white truck.
I'm not doing that.
Do
You want to try again?
Maybe if you get your own, you can do it. But I don't sacrifice my spirits, even if they're not cooperative.
You want to try again?
I'm gonna pull out Komodo. You know what? She's clear. She's not.
One more time.
She seems to
One
stay
more-
around for long enough for you to say like a single sentence, and then she disappears.
Okay. Does she have a particular look on her face when she vanishes or appears?
She seems
Maybe
to look at you. She seems to regard all of you, listen to one sentence, and then just kind of leave. Like she closes her eyes and disappears.
Shows she's at least kind of listening.
We have one sentence to make a case.
Wait, who summoned or who? She was in whose deck?
Yeah.
There's redhead girl and God, my mind instantly just went Uriah.
You know that both of those decks were made by the cult.
Okay, they're made by the cult.
Both of those decks were made by the cult specifically for Uriah and Haman.
I don't feel any darkness from these, do I?
No.
On this one.
So they weren't like Marcus. It isn't like Marcus's spirit or anything.
Okay, I got you.
All right.
The blue eyes seem to call this card a traitor. Supposedly it was supposed to guard the dragons.
So maybe let's use this
What?
information.
Okay, so I guess maybe I could ask her why she betrayed everything.
Or other things.
What would you like to ask?
I don't know, but you could try that, you know.
I mean, she doesn't seem to like not come out. So like, you can ask a question and she goes away and just asks another one.
Yeah, pretty much. So let's try it.
All right. What's the first thing I should ask?
What's your breast size?
That's the second question.
I mean, she is the Lady of D.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh,
Yeah.
But I mean, I can
move
always ask
over.
her.
I need to get on that.
Dakota, you couldn't get on that if you could.
I have a question to ask. I have something I could ask her. If that doesn't work, try your traitor thing.
I summon.
You're meant to protect dragons, right? We need to protect one right now.
Roll charm.
I can't use Smash Inspiration.
See, you have to assume she's selfish as fuck, Magnus.
I'm gonna move my dice away from everyone else's because I don't want them bumping into each other.
Yeah, why don't I just
Like
try
that'll
that?
help your
Yeah,
dice
just
roll.
assume she's
8
evil.
plus.
Nah.
Yeah.
You know what?
Then try yours.
By the way, this has been 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Tell you how many times we fuck up before she just stops responding.
No.
No.
Just counting.
No, before the dragon comes back.
We need time to, get this dragon and distract it before it goes after Blue Eyes.
I never
Well,
said
there's
any
no-
reason why I was counting. You guys are assuming a lot of things.
I know, but I'm also
Yeah.
saying we probably need to do that.
I'm just stalling while I'm thinking of a question, like figuring out how to word this in a way that I can actually get a charm roll instead of she just fucking off. I'm not in a very charming mood today. I don't know why. Alright. Let me see.
Oh.
What are you laughing at?
No, I was still laughing. I'm like, oh. Demon. It was going at places.
It's going
absolutely none of that.
places.
He's going places.
I don't make references to that
Oh,
anymore.
By,
That's just sad.
Damn it. God damn it.
by the way, while there's deciding going on, Deco's discussing earlier, us players, when we're not using decks, we should put the rest in the chest. It'll probably help with the loading.
I already did that.
I'm probably going to do the same thing for all the things over here on Convergence. I'm probably just going to put it inside of a deck box or something.
Yeah. I just did that, and I'm like, oh yeah, not everyone was here.
Okay, I got it. Let's summon this. Let's summon this. We're on a mission to help protect the Blue Eyes White Dragon and the rest of this realm from dark and evil forces, and we need your help. Will you help us?
Roll charm.
Yeah.
You just
I can't use smash. That's transforming into something.
Yeah, you technically have no smash spiration right now.
Yeah. I'll have to settle with normal spiration. Disgusting.
Normal spiration.
It's disgusting. I know.
Well, luckily you have 2 more.
Yeah. Right. Oh, for
Luckily you have
fuck's
1
sake!
more.
Red, move your fat hand.
No,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Come
You
on.
can hover over too.
Are you serious? I
Oh,
went
you-
up.
As
This
you
one-
say,
oh,
as you
Keep
say
my
this
tone
to her,
faster
she
than
does. Whatever you say does not seem to go through to her. However, before she leaves this time, she does say, "Persistent."
What'd she say? I could not even.
You didn't even make you didn't even make words. You just made a sound, and then she vanished.
She said persistent.
Thank you. Somebody fucking heard.
All I heard was,
Yeah.
all I heard was and then silence.
It was very
She comes
clear.
out.
It was
She comes
persistent.
out.
Persistent. Did she sound impressed or unimpressed by that?
She seemed unenthused.
I think she's a lost.
Raider.
I think it's a lost cause. Well, time to pull out the backup.
You're gonna send Kimoto into battle.
Who's,
Battle.
lo-
I'm
who's
here for
loading
my
stuff
moral
in?
support.
box. I did
Yep.
the box. And into the one.
If you're explaining something, I cannot hear you.
He's dead. You can
This
just
is what
robot it out.
happens.
Anyway,
Alright.
so
Okay, as I was saying,
No,
I
it's
thought it
already
would go.
done.
we got you. We got you just.
I didn't hear him, so stop interrupting him, guys. Anyway.
Oh.
What I was saying is, only reason I did that, I was transferring cards from the chest to the deck box, and I thought that once it got into the deck box, it would despawn.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so not gonna happen again.
You say that.
So,
I mean, you don't have. Here's the thing: you don't have to bring out three spirits. You don't have to send Komodo into battle, especially since you know for a fact Komodo's not going to do shit.
He's more here for make me feel better about that string of absolute disappointing.
All right, so
failures.
he's more here to die, just in case all of you guys die. Got it.
He's just there for Magnus to
Yeah.
hold and feel
I
better.
did want to look at my warriors and ask them if any of them have any experience killing dragons.
Asking them if any of them have any experience killing dragons. First off, Seven Swords Warriors says nothing.
All right, you don't talk. Good to know.
Second off, Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke is like, I'm a ninja.
Wait, what? was that Grandmaster Sasuke?
Yeah, I'm
Hell
a
yeah!
ninja.
Okay, so no dragon fighting.
That was the first time they
Before.
ever spoke.
You're
Yeah,
gonna get some new experiences today, Grandmaster.
You may need to change his description. I mean, her description.
Ninja Grandmaster. Yeah.
As Nate, as
I mean, you
Nate's
don't
like,
know. I mean, that could have been a really light voice for a guy. Guys have light voices.
Yeah,
You're right.
Aw,
One of them speaking right now, in fact.
And Gearfried is like, there was once a time when I could call myself a slayer of sorts. That's all he says.
I was in a band.
Alright. I'm gonna
Well,
need all three of you to dig deep inside yourselves and get ready to fight a dragon.
What about you, Karate Man, and when?
Apparently.
He just starts doing karate motions in the air, punching the air.
No,
I
actually,
like this guy, baby.
And
He's
Nate's like, don't
smart.
worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. I may not have fought dragons, but I read The Hobbit. I know what to do.
You know, Karate Man, I like that enthusiasm. I'll believe that you did so. Thank you, Karate Man.
Karate Man, can you be a good card?
Karate Man is an amazing card.
Wynn
When
just
I know.
opens her mouth, closes mouth.
When, don't worry, I was mostly joking.
We can never tell with you.
I don't know what you mean.
You seem to have a lack of inflection, Toby.
Actually, Wynn, did you ever learn anything about dragons from Petite Dragon?
Dragons are different, but I mean, if you really wanted to know about dragons, the only other person I would know would be the one that you're trying to talk to.
Well, Gale is here too.
Wait,
I mean, I know about me, and I know about talking to other dragons. I don't know. I mean, Gale kind of like looks away for a second, just kind of touching her fingers, like,
It's okay.
So,
Like-
Gale, if some...
It's kind of like Gale wants to say something, but does not say something at all.
Okay. Come on, now's not the time to hold things back. considering
No,
what we're going
I
on.
can't.
Come on.
I'm gonna go over to Gale and put my hands on her shoulders.
I
Now, Gale.
can't.
Gale, we're about to go fight a dragon that is like Blue Eyes in almost every way, except apparently slightly worse.
I
So-
can't.
Somehow.
I need you to dig deep inside yourself and tell us any vulnerabilities you think you or this dragon would
I-
have in common.
I
As-
can't.
As Makoto mumbles,
Gale,
to
we
him-
might all die here. I need you to be a team player.
I'm not allowed.
As
Hold
Makoto,
everything! What do you mean you're not allowed?
I'm not allowed.
By who?
It's something that you're not allowed to say.
what do you mean?
Is this a dragon thing or some dumb wizard thing? What
Dragon
is it?
thing.
Okay, so I need you.
I mentioned this
Predict
actually in
that.
one of my latest Basuria streams.
I don't watch your streams. I don't know what you talk about.
In all of my universes that I have, dragons all share a similar set of weaknesses.
Oh my god.
I don't know. There was no dragon.
Sure as fuck doesn't know this.
Why do I have an idea? I hope
so
it's
there-
not an idea.
Yeah, I don't know since there's no dragon.
Again,
in
you guys would
Persona,
have no
and
idea what it is. So even out of character, if you know, fuck off. Anyway,
Yeah, no, I absolutely know. I remember
that's
this
why
conversation.
she's like, I can't. I'm not allowed. I can't.
Okay.
as Makoto mumbles,
Jess has absolutely
Tess,
no
I
idea.
thought you were with Blue Eyes.
I can't.
Okay. So
all I can
Can't-
say is that all dragons do share a couple of weaknesses, but I can't.
well, let's see.
So it kind of looks over toward the warriors, looks over toward you guys, just like I can't.
Oh, I get it.
Not motion. Motion sickness. No, Kieran. But yeah, that's funny as hell.
Maybe.
That's Dragon Slayers, Kieran.
Was
Oh.
Sickness.
Maybe
Listen.
eyesight, smell.
I'm not.
Taste.
If you start guessing, then I know for a fact, by the way, that you do somewhat know what it is, Matt. No guessing.
Ha.
Okay. I actually really don't know, but okay.
Oh,
Because I know that I've told you before.
An idea.
Fuck, I
Alright.
wish I remembered.
Okay.
Absolutely
So
remember.
Alright.
And that's why I'm not asking.
You guys
Alright,
in
yeah.
character would have no way of guessing it.
man,
That's why I'm not even trying.
I mean, can I guess some stories?
You
about-
know,
can I roll a-
there's the only way you guys would be able to do it is to get a dragon to tell you, and Gale is saying she can't.
So no, not even any old fairy tales about dragons would help in this.
No, you guys are regular ass fucking people in a world of not dragons.
I'm sorry. I thought we didn't fucking have dragons.
So, Gale,
Anyway,
you can't. Is there anything at all we can do to get you to Ken?
I mean, if it was happening, you probably notice one of them. The others, there's really no way to actually do it. Look, she kind of like, let's roll for Gale real quick. Let's roll see if she slips something up real quick.
Please, please, please.
that's a 2.
She looks up to the sky as she does, and it's like, unless you can control the, and then stops.
Looks at Win.
Well, that's a start.
Control the weather. Or wind.
Same difference.
Nothing.
Hail.
I'm gonna
When
stay back
we-
here with the kitty.
At that point, when we probably do.
You know, I will throw a fade card at you, I swear to fuck.
Yeah, wind and all that. Yeah. It looks like that's as much as we're gonna get out of Gale, which is fine. It's better than nothing.
Fuck,
Hmm.
actually. I have no idea.
But we can try and guess weaknesses forever, but we need a solid plan regardless of it. So, I think we should try and pin it. We should try and knock it down, and then have Makoto bubble it.
Still
And then
fucking.
move on
God
from
dang
there.
it!
So we put the
I just
dragon
rolled for the
in
dragon
bubble.
again, and he got a 6.
He really likes this fight.
Yeah, they're not even fighting yet.
We put the dragon in the bubble that makes it so we can't hurt it.
I'm working on it. Hold on. Maybe that would open it up for us to put it into a card, since it can't go anywhere or hit us.
However, again, if we could use the wind to maybe unstable. I don't know. Make it
Well,
unstable in the air.
Yeah, force it down. Then we try and trap it in something, and then we card it.
Well, we have warriors as well to help us with that.
Oh, I didn't say it was just gonna fall down without a fight.
I mean, you also have a monster that's stronger than a Blue Eyes with you.
Yeah, that's why we're saying we can get on the
That's why
ground
he's
and the
the best
monster's gonna
kidder.
wail on it.
Yeah.
That's why he is the best kidder.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of want to try and trap it too, because this thing seems way too good to just let go and die.
You know, you also need a blue eyes card to even be able to begin.
Semantics, one step at a time, Jess.
Let's stick to the original plan of just getting a blue eyes. If she helps us, maybe she'll give us her card.
I doubt that, but it's good to hope. Where is that fucking thing anyway?
Whoa! Look at all your guys are big.
It's been like an hour. Did it get bored? Do we have to go track it down?
It goes, it flies around, sees the obelisk dorm. Hey, I'm gonna lay waste to this.
Well, we took everyone we cared about. Oh, wait.
That's not true at all.
Oh, no.
Look, Ash is fucking dead.
He's fine. He has good spirits.
White lightning.
Blue Eyes good.
So
Oh,
I
give
do
up.
like Justice's idea
What?
though.
You don't have to
Oh,
do
why would
this,
you
Jess.
Not yet!
I'm saying I'm doing.
You don't have to do. We're just gonna go fucking fight it. Okay.
Why would you do this? You were
Because
prepared.
Let me get the thing up. God dang it.
We had half a plan. Why would you do this? You're so fucking apart.
Everybody got silent.
No, that one's the worst one.
Holy crap. Everybody's skipping like crazy.
You refreshed the list with things.
Just need to open a file.
Well, actually,
Turn it into
no.
a car.
Just need to open a file. And then all of this craziness will stop.
Yeah.
Oh, your fake card.
Yes.
You know what?
Yeah, he's a DM.
Was that DK?
You know what? While we're looking for this, I'm just gonna mute those guys because I cannot hear them at all. While I'm looking for this thing, there we are. There it is. Cool. I got the list now. I don't know why the audio is going crazy, but you know, now that I have the list, it should be fine, right? It should be fine. Let's go ahead and bring everything back up. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't. I don't like this, guys. Let's get off mute now.
Wait.
I'm back. You guys were skipping like crazy, so I didn't want to hear you.
Welcome back. Sorry about skipping like crazy.
I got the
We're
list
live.
though.
Alright, am I allowed to roll now?
I wanna.
Yes.
This is
Here we
absolutely.
go.
Jake, I just
That's
have
a nine.
3 words for you.
Roll again.
No.
3 words for you, Jake.
Alright.
Less than 3.
That's one of the random ones you already got.
1,
Roll again.
Another one.
I've already made Satan hate me.
10.
And
Roll again.
What the fuck?
Mine again.
I'm sorry, you've already got Throne, Vizier, and Flame.
3.
3. Is 3 roll again? Is it ruined?
3 is... No. Key is new.
Bullshit.
Or 3 is
Rock
new.
and roll.
Is it
But I-
brand new?
Alright.
3 is... You know? Okay.
Is this Wish, maybe?
No, it's not. It's not Wish. It's actually one of the lesser ones, but it has no back effect. It has no backside to it.
Hey.
That's okay. What did you get?
How would I do this for you?
Suddenly, a fucking comet comes falling out.
I already
of the
said what
sky.
it was. I accidentally said it whenever I said it because you said 3. I'm like, oh no, key is new. You got the key.
Oh.
Key.
The last time the key was drawn, this thing happened.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no! Got
I
some bullshit
actually
tonight.
think that the best thing to do, honestly, is to not give you anything.
Eh.
Jess.
Yeah.
They're all standing here, and as everybody's standing here trying to talk about, what to do about Girl of D, what to do about what Gale was talking about, what to do about any of these things, you start thinking back to what Gearfried had said. And as you do,
Oh.
your Mega Cyber armor starts glowing a little bit.
Oh my god.
And as that starts glowing a slight bit, something else around you starts to give a bit of a glow as you look to your deck box that has some of your extra cards in it.
Wait, my extra cards.
You take out a certain card, as it seems to have been recharged.
Oh my.
You see one of your cards that you have used before, seemingly recharged.
This one?
Thank you for
That's
getting it
on-
out for me.
That wasn't in a random pile. That was in the deck.
As you look at the card that seems to have recharged itself.
And you have Gearfried.
Oh dear. It would seem that shit's about to hit.
Why do you have so many powerful spirits?
We're just unlucky.
Why do you have so many powerful spirits?
Why do you have so many
Gearfried! She's just holding up the card, waving it at him.
You hold up the card?
Yes.
Okay, the card starts shining.
Oh, what have you done?
That's working again?
As you're just like, Gearfried!
What is
Gearfried
what?
the Iron Knight begins to shine, his armor seemingly breaking apart all
He's gonna
around
blow.
him. As this happens,
Hit the deck.
Your fake card gave
Scale
you
up a
fucking
bit.
Gearfried the Sword Master.
Gearfried seemingly disappears. As in his place, a man with wild hair seems to have shown himself. Seemingly some sort of a weapon in his hand, but the weapon itself seems to be made up of some sort of strange energy or light, as if it's not even really there. Maybe it's a proxy weapon for a weapon that maybe could be there. Who's to say?
Ah.
But you see what appears to be Gearfried the Swordmaster rise up from where Gearfried is standing.
That's not his fucking name.
As Gearfried the Swordmaster rises up, both the Seven Swords Warrior and Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke bow down.
Wow.
Holy crap!
Because as you guys remember, Gearfried the Swordmaster was the ruler of the warriors in the other world.
Damn. Well, good
As
timing.
best kidder's like, hey, do you need a steed?
No. Maybe.
Fuse.
Dude, put this image in your head.
Well,
He's just riding on top of fucking Leo.
He just looks at him, puts a hand on Leo's neck, and climbs on.
battle.
And it's just like,
Dude,
Blue
Eyes
Eyes
Blue Eyes will probably surrender at that point, going, nope, too badass.
This
Can't.
is some Yugi Kaiba bullshit making a summon from a fusion that doesn't exist. Dragon plus
Let
fucking
it happen.
power.
As you summon the King of Warriors, Gearfried the Swordmaster. As Gearfried the Swordmaster looks to himself, he looks to the weird energy blade in his hand as he kind of grips onto it and disappears. But it just comes back to him like, oh, I guess this is how I'm attacking. But I wish I had an actual blade.
Wow.
Mine now.
As he looks around. Yes, this power is very familiar.
Nice job, Jess. You did it. Somehow.
Whoops. Or, yay me.
Good job, I think. What did you do? Wait,
It seems
was
like
that-
he's.
The key
These
is
are
literally
so
one of the
awesome.
ones that just does not have a back effect, like at all. It's just like, here, take a thing. Like, it only has a back effect whenever it has something to do with, like, this. If you want to call the Shadow Charm a back effect.
As Makoto just puts his hand on Magnus, I just have one answer for you. She's the queen of the warriors, remember?
That's true.
See,
Shut up.
here's my rebuttal. That didn't completely resolve our problem, so you might as well use another fake.
So, babies, like, what are we doing?
Well,
He's working ready to fight the dragon.
I think
I-
Gearfried's
Oh,
already
dude, oh,
like,
come on,
ready.
can I help, baby?
You know what? Yes, you can.
All right,
Yeah.
what can I do?
Get some bacon ready.
Yes.
No, actually, let me. No. Let me see your deck.
What you mean, baby?
I need to check your cards.
They're
Your
mine.
spirits.
Deck, Nate.
May I
Oh.
please? May I please check your deck, Nate?
He just looks
What
to
are-
you.
what are you
What the
doing?
fuck are you? What's going on with that?
Nothing.
What the fuck?
I was just teasing.
I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
You scared him. You scared the DM.
I need to see if your cards.
No,
can
I
summon-
don't want to accidentally outdo Jess, because that was
Do
way
it
too
anyway.
badass.
No,
I'm gonna throw out a fake card.
I need to see your cards to see if there's any powerful.
You
spirits
guys have
hiding
dueled
in them.
with Nate. You haven't sensed any spirits from his deck.
Cool. I mean, I haven't fought Nate yet, so I wouldn't know.
I mean, it could be a distraction. Or bait.
Actually,
Well,
maybe if you
why
summon
not?
a.
Why not have him
Actually-
cook actual bait?
Where's an oven? Where's the food? And what?
Can that thing I have help, baby?
What
What
thing?
thing?
Yeah, just asking.
Well,
No,
what's
what
the
thing?
Well, that thing the Ruby gave me, baby.
What did Ruby give you? Let's look at Ruby.
Ruby just looks to him, looks to you guys, looks to him, just like kind of gets like goes up and whispers to him. As she whispers to him, "Why not, baby? Something of." Oh, okay. Ruby says it could like kill us all or something.
What did you give him?
You gave him that?
What do you mean you gave him?
What do you
that?
mean she gave him that?
I'm
What do
making
you know?
assumptions here. I could
Okay.
be totally wrong, and I hope I'm totally wrong. Let's
Both
go.
of you, what are you talking about?
I got this weird like triangle thing, baby.
Show him with a pure. Wait, I've seen it before, haven't I?
Yeah, no, actually, you never saw it because in your duel, she never used it.
Okay,
Well, show me. What is it?
triangle thing.
That doesn't.
Oh,
that
I
could be
thought you
anything.
had Final Countdown.
Is that
No.
what you were? Is that what you were thinking, Makoto?
Final Countdown? Yeah.
Triangle thing. That could be anything. Show me.
You sure, baby? It's like apparently it can
Don't-
destroy us all. Destroy us all.
Really?
Destroy us all.
Okay, I know you're waiting for that. I look at Ruby. If he just shows it, will it happen? That's not how normally spell like.
She shrugs.
Things happen.
Magnus, remember with the dark pacts and the whole reason we're in the spirit world?
Well,
I agree.
I don't think she'd give him a dark card.
Ruby, you think that it has potential? to
Why
actually-
would it destroy us all if it wasn't a dark card?
Ruby, you think it has potential to actually hurt us?
I mean, yeah.
Then it's best that he doesn't show it unless we're all literally dying.
Oh, come on, baby. Apparently it's gonna like freaking go all Hulk or something. That sounds really cool.
What's gonna go all Hulk?
I don't know. Never used it.
Did you read the card's effect or not?
Card? What are you talking about, baby? Oh, I mean, I guess I do have a card of it. He pulls out the card he has of it. Let me go get his deck.
Wait,
What do you mean? It's just a card.
Oh.
I'm absolutely livid with you.
did he?
No, I just put 1 and 2 together.
Me too.
Also, I'm gonna go put this back in my deck.
I mean, I know what he's got in there. I just playing the game.
It's a lot easier to grab it out of Ruby's deck than grab it out of his, because his is like actually not here.
Yeah, there it
Why
is.
does he have a physical thing of that?
He pulls out this card as he does.
Do I
It
recognize-
doesn't really look exactly like this, baby, but I mean, it's this thing
Do I
apparently.
Can I
Hey,
reckon-
what do you
Oh
reckon
my
about-
god, he has the Millennium Puzzle.
I hope he does not. I hope to God he does have the Millennium Puzzle. He is not meant
Wait.
to have that. He's
Oh,
Nate the
wait.
fucking bacon
Okay,
maker.
before we all freak out of character, neat. What do you mean? Do you have a physical one in your pocket? What are you talking about?
Yeah, the one I have is a little bit more blue though, baby.
What do you mean? Blue?
What the fuck?
You make no sense.
You know, rather than asking questions, Nate, just take it out.
It's still not
I
too,
got the bubbles ready.
Of course you have bubbles ready.
I don't know if that's time.
Just show us a stupid thing so we can stop
Get
out.
yelling.
Let's do the
Rather
lucky
than
dice real
debating
quick.
That's a 14 on
Just as you guys are saying that, come on.
Don't.
Hey!
You are,
Stay just
Matt, you
practice
hate fun. You hate
I
enjoying-
hate us dying.
If he just pulls it out and people die, why didn't the blue dorm blow up yet?
As
pull
he
it out.
he goes to reach in a bag he has next to him, he's like, "All right, baby, I guess I'll show." You guys hear a roar from a little bit far away from you guys. As you do, you see what appears to be a dragon heading straight for the giant energy fountain that's spewing into the air now.
Now you decide to show up, you unreliable bastard!
Win. Please use your power.
Battle positions.
Oh yeah, we thought of that, didn't we? Oh wait, no we didn't.
Gearfried, you still remember what we're doing, right?
Gearfried looks to the thing, just like holds on to his little energy saber thing, like, yeah, let's go.
I remember exactly what I was doing, honey. Oh god.
Honey.
Alright.
Honey
Okay,
bunches.
Am I able to bubble Blue Eyes to stop him from going that direction for that moment?
You were not able to bubble Blue Eyes.
Darn.
You're able to bubble you guys, or people
how far
similar to you
away-
guys' size. This is a
Come on,
gigantic
it would've been
dragon.
hilarious. I bubble him and then he crashes into
How
a bubble
far-
and goes, bitch.
How far away is he?
Far enough away, but again, large dragon probably can fly pretty fast.
Ah, you.
Okay, later I'm gonna go kill this thing.
No, we're
I'm gonna-
going. I
I'm
said
gonna-
battle positions.
Okay.
I'm going towards it, and yeah.
Everybody going into battle positions, huh?
Battle.
I know I am.
All right.
Gale, Rag-
Gearfried.
Gale.
Blue Eyes
Sacrifice
alternative
dragon, I
white
guess.
dragon raises high up into the air. Let's no, we got this right here. Is far high up into the air at this point. At the moment, not a lot of your spirits can really get to it. Divine Dragon can
I
get to
know-
it. Divine Dragon can
I know
maybe
what to
carry
do.
some spirits with it up to it. Karibo can get to it.
I have an
Alright,
idea. I have an idea.
Okay, let's go with your idea first, I guess.
He's gonna go to Leo. That thing thinks it's better than you. Why don't you roar and let it know there's someone stronger?
You want to try to roar and see if you can get its attention, basically, right?
Yes.
All right. Why don't you give me a luck roll? I'll give you an advantage on this too because it's Leo. Go ahead and roll me twice.
All right, I'll do the lucky dice. Since luck.
Cause it's
11.
orange. As Leo roars out, the alternative white dragon does not seem to be too interested. The alternative white dragon seems to sense something else over by the fount of energy. Like, oh, no, I want that though. I don't want to go after the lion. It can't even reach me.
I have a better idea. Gale, Ragnarok, show them who the big dragon is. Come on, see what you got.
And maybe someone go with Ragnarok.
As you say that to Gale, Gale transforms into the Thousand Dragon.
There we go.
All right, and Mikoto's gonna ride Leo into battle, I guess.
You're an absolute psychopath. Gearfree, jump on Ragnarok.
You guys want to see if Gearfree can get on Ragnarok? Is that fun with you, Jess?
I don't have a better plan. I believe in you, Gearfree.
Gearfree jumps onto Ragnarok, riding Ragnarok into battle. Gearfree will be able to reach with melee attacks. However, Ragnarok will not be able to attack because if he does, he'll shake whoever's on him off.
Ragnarok, just dodge. Gearfree, don't let my dragon die.
More things can be on Ragnarok. Do you want to try to put anyone else on Ragnarok?
Who else could
Ruby! No.
Ninja?
Sasuke?
Sasuke.
All right.
I believe in you.
Can Karate Man go with Gale?
Thousand Dragon is not a carrier dragon.
Yeah. I think Gale's a single unit. He's not cavalry.
She doesn't have the back for it.
I was surprised he didn't bring swordsman.
Trying to throw out her back. Well, I want someone safely on the ground in case the dragon falls out of the sky and both of them crash violently into the ground.
As Gearfree, Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke, and Thousand Dragon have risen up into the air, going after the alternative white dragon, getting in its way. The alternative white dragon is reaching toward their area. As it is doing this, however, the alternative white dragon from far off begins opening its mouth. Its wings in the little areas that seem to be like little markings begin to glow wide as what appears to be something seems to be charging in its mouth. How about we roll for our Thousand Dragon Bay, huh? You want to use any inspiration?
Oh, no.
Absolutely. If there's any time to use it, it's now.
All right, go ahead and roll me for Thousand Dragon. Go ahead. You're using 2?
Yeah.
That's an 11.
Probably should have used more than 2.
You can fuck me all you want, Dice. Don't fuck my dragons.
11.
Was it 2 11s?
Thousand Dragon rushes forward, trying to get to the Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon before it lets out its attack. Unfortunately, it did not make it that very far at the moment. Divine Dragon Ragnarok needs to probably speed the fuck up. Go ahead and roll me for Divine Dragon. Divine Dragon doesn't have any inspiration, however, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Divine Dragon tries as well. These guys are like, hey, we should probably go and stop this thing from letting loose the ultimate attack of destruction. Unfortunately, they're not able to make it. Blue Eyes White Dragon charges up and begins to fire. Or Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon charges up and begins to fire. I need Mikoto. Please roll me for your luck.
Okay. Gonna put 4 of these.
4? Holy crap. That's actually this is actually a really good one to use inspiration on, but 4, geez, let's go.
Alright.
I don't like my dice rolls today.
Let's use anxiety. Maybe I have better luck with anxiety.
Let's use the anxiety dice.
Wow.
18!
Guess so.
Let's see if you can get 20. Nope.
14's still good, honestly.
13.
Alright.
Decreasing.
One more.
Damn.
One more for a nat 20 or 19.
As
the
the dragon begins charging up its laser, it's about to let loose just on freaking all 4 of these boys. Like, you're pretty sure that this dragon could probably destroy Ragnarok, Thousand Dragon, and Sasuke, and potentially Swordmaster as it's letting loose its attack, however. Karibo flies up in front of everyone. As the laser hits Karibo, Karibo falls to the ground. But it does stop the damage from going through. You've used your one Karibo for this fight.
As Makoto looks sad towards Karibo, but closes his eyes, gets determined. As he charges into battle on a fucking lion.
Yeah! You can't rake it to him. But hey, if it falls down...
When can you do
Here's
anything
the
with
thing.
its flight
Here's the
path?
thing. Remember, I have a bubble medallion.
That thing's gonna fail on you, and you're gonna die.
Yep. But let's have that be future Mickey's problem.
But because of the sacrifice of Karibo, Divine Dragon Ragnarok and Thousand Dragon are going to be able to make it to Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. As Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon's markings begin to dull slightly after using that attack, it seems to start like breathing decently heavily. You wouldn't think that regular Blue Eyes would do that, but apparently this one seems to be almost like it's trying to charge back up.
What a weird thing.
Again, it's not a real Blue Eyes. Anyway.
It's not really a Blue Eyes, is it?
Now I'll try bubbling its head and decapitating it.
You did it. Anyway, so... As Thousand Dragon gets near, let's go ahead and roll for Gale for an attack.
Attacks, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Might want to use these more sparingly.
Gale is a 2400 beastie, although we do know that sometimes attack points do not matter. It's sometimes also on defense points as well. But that's a pretty good... You got a pretty good roll there. You got an even better roll there. As Gale starts like charging up a fireball in her mouth, she closes her mouth. Jets of hot steam come out from her nose and start just engulfing all of the Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. It lets out a roar. Thousand Dragon gets around to the other side of Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon so that one beam doesn't destroy all of your aerial units.
Yeah.
With Ragnarok near, it seems to circle around as much as it can of the Blue Eyes, letting Grandmaster Sasuke and Gearfried the Stripper go after Alternative White Dragon. I need some attack rolls from those two.
Yeah, okay, what am I
Now,
rolling?
if you want
You're
to use
rolling straight
inspiration,
d20s, so it's basically luck rolls using their stats.
You can use inspiration though if you want.
Sasuke.
You can use inspiration if you would like to.
Sasuke is a 5.
Sasuke jumps up, and as Sasuke does, it goes, hey-ya! And then jumps back like, okay. It's apparently not in defense mode. I'm kidding.
Putting dice.
9. 20!
That's
Go Gearfried.
Trying to usher eyes with some kind of silver skin.
As Gearfried the Swordmaster jumps from Divine Dragon Ragnarok, it's in his blade of energy in his hands as he slashes through, trying his best and remembering what Blue Eyes White Dragon had said, and aims for the wings. As this happens, Alternative White Dragon has to roll to see if it can stay in the air.
3.
Ooh. Bye.
Alternative White Dragon lets out a roar. It doesn't seem to get hurt much, but its wing does seem to, like, shrivel up slightly. As it does, it flaps and then gets much closer down to the ground, to a point where Leo can jump to hit it, but it will not be nearly as effective as Leo just flat on the ground. At this point, any of the melee units on the ground can jump to attack, but again, they won't be as effective as if they were just on the ground.
Go 7.
Karate Man and win.
Wynn's just like, I don't know what you want me to do. I'm kidding.
Well, he's asking Win to maybe mess with the freaking
Okay, do I roll now?
fluctuation of wind.
At this point, Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon has gone down toward the bottom of the ground. Roulette Spider's on Toby.
Go Roulette Spider.
Just on Toby. Just hanging out.
Go Roulette Spider.
Kimoto's like with Magnus and
Go
Roulette
Roulette Spider.
It's exciting.
Makoto's riding into battle.
He's gonna get himself killed.
Wait,
Hang back. I know
I
how
forgot
my
something.
life is.
Bubbles.
I forgot. I didn't give Karate Man the ultimate weapon.
The
crowbar.
Karate Man would probably be better off without the crowbar.
Yeah, I know.
As Karate Man looks back to you, Toby, looks to the dragon, He seems to jump forward, and as he does, I'll roll this.
He'll tell him right now, don't use your ability.
That one, he's doing it. You see like his clothes, the shoulders of the clothes. He just kind of like pulls his arms in and then just moves his arms out from his clothes, showing his bare chest. He bulges outwards. He kicks forward.
At least he's being cool.
By the way,
And strikes upwards. As he strikes upwards. Roll me for an attack with advantage. Toby?
This is what we call natural selection, Toby.
Roll me for an attack with advantage, Toby.
Maybe smash Bration.
As Karate Man, like Dad, the Toby's like, Karate Man, no! And then Mickey's like, is it bad I'm getting desensitized by this?
Can I use Smash Bration for this?
No.
By smashing.
No, you're not.
Alright, then there.
Okay.
He's killing himself. He deserves this.
No, he doesn't. This is natural selection. He deserves to die.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20, nat 20. Almost.
Almost.
Nat 20. Try one more time.
Hey!
Oh, so close.
He jumps forward and kicks Alternative Blue Eyes White Dragon in the face.
Does he like kick it under the chin and make the head just go?
As this happens, Karate Man seems to lose momentum as the Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon lifts its head up and bashes downward, knocking Karate Man to the side. Karate Man and Karibo are now out of the battle.
Karate Man.
He's falling as he's falling. You see his fro has gotten disheveled. He's looking back at you. His band on his head has undone. He looks to you, gives a thumbs up, and hits the ground hard. As he lays there motionless.
He'll be fine like an hour.
I won't let you get away with it.
Go 7-star.
If only I had a fate card.
At this point, again, jumping attacks from the two remaining melee units. Leo, you're gonna be doing a jumping attack. Makoto, you're gonna have to roll me dexterity to stay on Leo.
Hell fucking yeah!
Did you just throw 4 inspiration?
No, 1 inspiration.
Yeah, he used these earlier.
Okay.
Save some for that stupid bubble.
I have some for the bubble. 11 and 12.
You're fine. Your dexterity's like really big.
Yeah, my dexterity's 8, so on that 20.
Jesus fuck.
As Leo jumps forward, Leo, protector of the sacred tree, as he goes forward, going for a slash. He is gonna be, unfortunately, again, jump attacks are not gonna be as effective. You're gonna be rolling with disadvantage, which means you're rolling twice and taking the lowest one. Unless you want to put inspiration into it. 1 inspiration will counteract the disadvantage.
Just 1 though.
Okay.
All right.
Roll 1 time. 10.
Oh.
As he jumps forward, he goes for a slash. He does hit the Blue Eyes, but the scales seem extremely strong. He has enough attack points that he does do damage, though. He does get through the defenses of Blue Eyes. However, again, it's not much damage because it was a jumping attack, you know.
Yeah.
But he does do damage, probably more than he would have, probably more than anyone else would have at that point. 7 Swords Warrior is going to be going in as well, holding all of his 7 swords. It's only like 2 swords, but you know, it's fine. He has more.
It's like 3.
As he jumps forward, 7 Swords Warrior is going to attack twice, but both of them will be with disadvantage because he's jumping.
Oh, okay.
You can use inspiration to counteract the disadvantage if you would like.
1 for each.
Oh, you're using the sword inspirations. I see. All right, roll me twice then. Roll me 2 attacks.
First attack.
16.
16. Wow.
Second attack.
That's pretty good.
20.
Oh.
20.
My boys!
7 Swords Warrior. It's actually funny. If that would have been disadvantage, then you would have got the first one as a 16, which still would have been pretty good.
Yeah.
Seven Swords Warrior seemingly throws both of his blades forward. They seem to hang in the air slightly. As he does this, he jumps forward. He grabs onto one of the blades and slices through the Blue Eyes. He seems to jump upwards from the Blue Eyes, grabs the second blade he threw up, throws it downwards toward the Blue Eyes' tail, knocking off several scales. He then takes the long sword from his back and slashes downward with the Nat 20, knocking Blue Eyes further onto the ground.
Go get him!
With this, however, it is Blue Eyes' turn. Because there are no more warriors to attack. Wind is kind of like looking like, you know, if he was still in the air, maybe I could have winded him. But
Yeah, that's my idea.
I'm just going to stay back here because he's not in the air right now.
Well, you guys have fun. I'm done with my
I can
roll.
stay alive.
You guys have fun. Toby, go forward with your
yes.
crowbar, man.
You're right. I'm gonna fucking whack it.
I mean, he's on the ground. Do you want to whack him with a crowbar while he's on the ground? You can have an attack before he
Sure.
goes.
Sure.
You rush
Dude,
forward.
you're
Roll
right
me
there.
dex because you were back here with everyone else.
4.
You're getting there.
Hey, Jess, can I borrow a spear?
He's slowly running across the battlefield.
I'm not using 2. I have 2 slots open.
Man.
At this point, Alternative White Dragon looks around at all of you. As Alternative White Dragon looks around toward all of you, are you smarter than I give you credit for, Alternative White Dragon?
No.
No, you're not. Okay.
No.
He's not going to look to Toby and be like, hey, I could kill you. Looks to Makoto, hey, I could kill you. Jess, hey, I could kill you. It's not going to occur to Blue Eyes that he can just kill you guys and all these spirits go away.
Yeah, especially Toby. He's running out of this. He
Then
must be a
Mickey's
warrior.
gonna take out a slingshot. I'll take
Either
you
a
down.
warrior or suicidal. Either way, the alternative will grant your wish eventually.
However, he is going to look forward toward all of you. As he does, 19 or 20 is burst stream. Anything below that is just regular attack.
I don't have the name of that 1921.
He will do a regular attack on one person. Burst stream or destruction is horrible. Anyway,
It sounds horrible. It sounds like a field nuke.
it is. As Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon looks toward all of you, he seems to look to you all. Looking to Leo Drake, he's like, he doesn't really think that he can outright destroy Leo Drake immediately. He looks to Seven Swords Warrior, however, and goes, hey, that guy hit me really hard. Charges up an attack. And as he charges up an attack, let's go for using 2 of these.
Oh dear.
But Bubble.
No.
Okay,
No.
3.
You could always save those, when we're being killed.
You could.
You're trying to
Fine.
bubble Seven Swords Warrior.
Yes.
Why?
Well then, I mean, I understand why. He doesn't want him to get hurt.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah,
say,
don't-
you can definitely do this. If he rolls high enough, he will still get through. This is a Blue Eyes we're talking about.
All right.
Is that fine?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't have to use 2. If you're actually doing it, just take the other one back. Remember, these also turn white. Ah, white dice. Oh gosh, look at. Oh man. Bloop. There you go. Take your
All
dice
right.
back. Take your dice back. Here it is.
All right.
The Seven Swords Warrior puts his swords out in front of him like he wants to defend. A greenish bubble comes from you as you push your spirit charm forward. Whenever during your next turn, you are gonna take a penalty to keep staying on Leo Drake since you're doing something. But with that being
Alright.
said, I will say 18, 19, 20 will break through the barrier. Anything less will not.
All right.
That's fair.
Okay, 3 rolls.
I'm
One.
not gonna open my fucking mouth.
Brad, move your fat hand.
Fuck
2.
off.
You can
Doesn't
look
matter.
at
Always
it.
put it right on top of the dice.
And
Well,
3.
Are you looking at the dice directly?
As
Get
he
it.
as he sends a white lightning straight at Seven Swords Warrior. The barrier seems to completely absorb the effect. It cracks and is dissipated at the end of the attack. However, Seven Swords Warrior takes no damage.
Yes!
Not bad.
With that being said, Alternative White Dragon takes a couple of flaps and raises slightly into the air.
Win, fucking kill it.
Going back to you guys, Win is going to try to put some wind pressure in this. Going to try to blow him a bit off course. Try to make him work for it. Go ahead and roll me for a dice roll there, my boy Toby. Okay.
18.
Ooh.
As the wind begins picking up around the top of the mountain, snow begins getting pushed around as a veritable, very strong wind is pushing just against Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. He seems to have to land. He can't stay up in it. That's an 18.
Nice.
As he puts his wings back and lands, he looks to you guys, roars out. It's time for Gale seems to land behind, also curling wings up because wind. As Gale lands, charges Fireball in mouth, closes mouth, steam comes out. Roll me for an attack from Gale. Using a Gale Inspiration, look at you.
There's no reason not to in this.
Oh, definitely. For anybody who's wondering out in the ether, I am basing their attacks off of their attack and defense points. So I know, oh, that's a good one. So basically the way things work is that, given their attack and defense points is how hard the roll is compared to the defense points of Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. So Gale, for instance, has really low, attack, but compared to the defense points of, Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon, it's pretty close. They're kind of similar. So, Gale can definitely hurt Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon with high enough rolls, whereas somebody like Karate Man needs a really high roll to be able to hurt Alternative White Dragon. That's how things are kind of going with this, and Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon has so much health. However, any attack from Blue Eyes White Dragon onto any of these guys, since none of them have 3,000 defense, will basically knock them out of the fight.
Well, what about me?
And especially you. You will die.
I'm pretty sure you just disappear.
You just you remember Cell?
Man, maybe running in and hitting it with my crowbar isn't a good idea.
But it's already back as remember, you get punched so hard you become imperfect Toby, and then you come back as slightly better perfect Toby.
You're right. Never mind, I'm hitting him.
Anywho, as it is going to be going to after Gale. Divine Dragon lands as both Grandmaster Sasuke and Gear for the Swordmaster land out. Grandmaster Sasuke is going to go for an attack.
Alright. Let's just go, Sasuke. Cool.
Jumps up, hits, does nothing, and then's like, you know what? I'm going to protect Chess.
I'm just imagining throws kunai, tink, tink. This isn't working.
It's just like, unfortunately, there's a 700 attack points difference, and as Sasuke said, it's like I'm a ninja.
Oh yeah, can Copycat do anything?
You can definitely see if Copycat can do anything. Right now, Copycat's just taking pictures.
I mean, that's a pretty solid goal too.
Photobombing the battle.
You have at this point, like Copycat has not been told to do anything. Not to mention, he technically isn't even technically your spirit to control. You have his card, but you never really have ever told him to do anything.
He's going to kind of hold on to his card and go, for their sake, fight with us and I'll take a picture without shyly looking away from it.
Oh, wow, roll me luck with advantage.
What a fucking sacrifice.
Bribery works every time. Go me again.
I feel like
50% of the time it works every time, unfortunately.
Win, why?
No, you should move your dice. Not your fault.
Win, why? It did roll off a win, didn't it?
It was
funny.
going to be 16.
Copycat looks forward. It looks like he's about to go in. Looks over at Seven Swords Warrior. Paching, 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 paching.
Sadly, because of his shiny armor, there is horrible lens flare in all of these pictures.
Wait, hold on. Oh, what a bullshit. I don't know if we get... Do the pictures, the flash of the pictures, blind Blue Eyes?
No.
Aw.
It breathes lightning. I don't think it's gonna work that way.
Like poor eyesight.
It's like Kieran, it's immune to flash.
Well, first off, he's using selfie mode, and it's on a phone. So you know, the camera's facing toward them.
Damn.
Nice attempt.
Second off, it's a
thing.
phone flash. Phone flash can't do shit. Anyway.
Oh, no,
Donation.
I was saying with the reflection of the armor.
Magi of Selfies donates $2. Don't mind me, just hanging out with Copycat, who is doing absolutely nothing at all. Mickey inspiration.
Yeah. Hey, I tried.
You did try. Copycat just at the moment is just like, I'm a copycat. I do what I want. We're gonna go to Gearfried the Swordmaster, as Gearfried the Swordmaster is gonna go for an attack. And again, like I said earlier with Thousand Dragon, Gearfried the Swordmaster definitely can hurt Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. His attack is better than the defense. He has to roll really low not to do anything. So go ahead and roll me for an attack with Swordmaster.
Get up on the dragon's back. Hold on. There we go.
Using an inspiration. Not good. You used an inspiration. Oh.
So
see,
too.
it's rolls like that that make it to where Swordmaster can't do much damage. As he jumps up, begins slicing about, Alternative White Dragon is flailing around, knocking him back with every attempt for him to get on. Unfortunately, Swordmaster has to jump back.
It's okay.
At which point, he is on the ground right now. So Leo's going forward. As this is happening, I need you to roll me straight d20 because you had done something last turn. You were not holding on to Leo as well as you would have. So go ahead and roll me a straight d20 for your staying on Leo.
Oh, right. Sorry.
You fall off, Leo.
Guess not.
Maybe it's also because you were calling out to Copycat, like Copycat. What? Ah!
Yeah.
Oh hey, Mickey.
Chat, help us! Ah!
Then he'll look at the card and go, "What if I get a picture of me and please be a pervert battle bunny?"
As Leo is gonna go for an attack.
Okay.
With Leo in particular, this is a ground attack. Leo has to roll basically under like a 4 and below to not do any damage.
Could always use a kid inspiration.
Oh, is there a kid inspiration?
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, you got 3 of them.
Yeah, they're right here. They're these right here.
Oh. Here we go. Let's use one for now.
Okay, go ahead. Rolling once. You've already hit. Rolling twice.
Get better?
Oh!
20.
Yes!
Oh, shit! Leo
And that
Drake
was the
roars
kid
out. As Leo Drake roars, he jumps forward and bites around Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon's neck, pinning him to the ground.
Now's my time to strike.
At this point, Alternative White Dragon is on the ground, like to the point of he's flailing about, but he is being pinned by Leo. This is the turn, guys.
Time to finish.
Oh, 7 stuff.
I've played
Well,
Persona.
first let's have Toby, so Toby doesn't get any last hits.
Okay, so you said smashing inspiration can be used by Chroma.
I never said that. You kind of assume, but go ahead.
Thank you for being very kind.
He's the frail human in the fray of war.
You're using 3. Oh god.
Until you use them on tests, people will replenish them.
1,
8,
2.
Is Tess Oh wait.
13.
Is Tess watching?
I mean,
No, she's in
they're
the
kind of
pit.
watching from the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
3.
Okay. Let's say
No.
One more.
that.
Please.
Let's say that test is like,
Smash.
oh my god.
Yeah.
this is
Unfortunately, your
fine,
attack
my
points are
team.
far too low to do any damage. I'm kidding.
But my crowbar is a +1.
All right, I'll do
That
one.
means
I'm kidding. I'm
human.
kidding.
And I have a.
What does what
I have a
+2
5.
mean in damage of
I have
humans
a
to
5 in
monsters?
physique with a +1 in my crowbar.
You're right. You have a total of 6 attack points.
Yo. That's more than some monsters.
It's more than copycat,
You're right.
technically.
You probably get copied.
But no,
I'll take
you-
that 19.
But no, you go forward. You go forward. As you do, you bring the crowbar down on top of the Blue Eyes alternative white dragon. Roll me for the crowbar.
Oh no. Oh no.
Remember, you're using the crowbar.
Oh no.
Dumbass.
Is there any crowbar inspiration left?
Nope.
No, I don't have a fake card to save him this time.
Pay the price of your hubris.
Hey! The crowbar does not break.
But it becomes stronger.
You strike down onto the head of Blue Eyes alternative white dragon. The crowbar kind of embeds a little bit into one of the scales as you pull back. As you pull back, a scale comes loose.
Grabbing it.
All right, cool. I'll give it to you later.
Red eyes scales can help.
It's like, I'm taking this.
Taking this. Let's fuse with the crowbar later.
Boo, I thank you from the bottom of my soul for making a Yu-Gi-Oh! D&D. Thanks, Akilpa. As you are now, like, right up next to Blue Eyes, by the way.
I think it might kill you.
What
if you
did
get
you
a
think
chance.
would happen to
What a
Saji?
beautiful and powerful creature.
Seven Swords Warrior. Go ahead and do
A
your
Seven Swords
go ahead and do your 2
Warrior.
attacks. You're on the ground at the moment, so you do not have any reason to have any bad things. You're gonna put an inspiration on one of the attacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
As Seven Swords Warrior
First
looks
attack.
at Toby, hold my beer.
10.
Takes a crowbar from me.
We'll go ahead and
Seven.
take the 10 with the inspiration there.
And this is just a second attack.
Yeah, the second attack's just one dice. Okay.
We got in 420s despite.
So
420 blaze it.
as Seven Swords Warrior goes forward, he throws his blades yet again. One of them, unfortunately, striking and kind of like landing right next to Toby and embedding into the ground.
He almost hit Toby, and then he's like,
Also-
"Oh shit!"
Also taking this.
As he pulls another
Also
sword out of,
taking this.
out of his 7-sword ass.
Also taking this. Mine. Cool, I got souvenir.
As
I
Seven
will
Swords Warrior
become
throws the
Roanoke
other sword,
Toby.
throws the other sword forward, slices at one of the wings of Alternative White Dragon, then takes the sword on his back and slices downward once again, embedding the sword on his back into the back of the Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. With all of that being said, the Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon begins to charge up and attack. All of its markings begin glowing. Even its wounds, where you're seeing missing scales, begin to glow. Unfortunately, this is an automatic burst stream.
Oh.
Because this thing's unstable as fuck. This thing may kill itself with this attack. But also all of you.
Okay, I know I can't
Especially
bubble
Toby.
the blue eyes. Okay, I know I can't bubble the blue eyes, but can I put a bubble in front of his mouth?
You cannot. However, I would suggest bubbling Toby.
Okay, I'll bubble Toby. I mean, yes.
I mean, here's the thing. Even if it rolls high, it's still gonna go through the bubble and kill Toby. But
I mean, I'll put the dude's magical sword in front of me, maybe to block.
there you go. We'll give you an advantage for that. All right, Toby,
That
you are
and
now
the
bubbled
crowbar.
up. You have a sword in front of you. Like, no.
As you are just looking into this thing's mouth.
You heard of Sword and Shield. Get ready for Sword and Bubble.
As it's about to use Burst Stream of Destruction, I will use 2. Because if I use any less, people are going to get onto me. So everyone,
Bro.
depending on the rolls, depends on how far reaching this is going to be. Also, depending on the rolls, depends on how much damage it's doing to itself.
Go.
What are you going?
I want to see the roll. I want to see the
Let's
number.
go.
I want to see Toby explode.
1.
Too.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! This is gonna hurt all of us.
I mean, let's roll. Let's
I
Let's,
very,
uh,
can I
do
very
that.
quickly?
Oh, I guess the highest
it
was a
was
20.
Can I very quickly unsummon Kidmodo?
Can I add someone roulette spider?
Uh,
Do survive.
Can I unsummon myself?
You guys see the Blue Eyes alternative white dragon shining in its bright blue light. Its scales seem to cracking underneath the own pressure it's building up for it. As this is happening, everyone roll me luck.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
Oh, that's not good.
Can I please
Thank
go
Emerald for
first?
that one.
I'm in danger. All right,
Give me
the
some
luck roll from
inspiration for
Makoto
this,
was a 16.
Why? Okay, phew.
The
I
luck
don't have
roll
any
from Magnus
inspiration.
was.
Let fucking Jesus take the
I'm
wheel.
gonna go ahead and tell you all. You all need to have over a certain number.
I'm dead.
I roll an 8.
Hang on.
All up to 13, but you put an inspiration in. 17. Was that enough to make up for the
17,
lowest
8,
rolls from your
16.
friends? Well,
I don't care so long as I live.
luckily, you have one other person around to roll.
Klein.
Copycat roll for us.
Klein and Nate are here.
Nate can't roll for it. Nate doesn't have it.
Why do you exist here, my friend?
Let's
Aim for Bakey, not for war.
where's do we have any Klein inspiration? I think we
Yes,
just got
there's
some.
2 right here.
These 2 are the Klein inspirations? All right.
Yep.
We have 2 Klein inspirations.
I should-
Makoto already bubbled, guys.
Oh yeah, I already used my
Not to
bubble.
mention this thing would go through a bubble anyway.
Yep.
This is way too much
Oh,
power.
die anyway.
Not that it
Nat
would,
20.
it is.
It's nat 20. It's
Yeah,
going-
We are gonna
It's not
use both Klein inspirations. Klein needs a decent roll for this.
It's not a case to me for getting to bubble. This is nat
We bubbled
20.
Toby. We did bubble.
Toby.
It's not that you forgot.
It's
you
just
did.
like Toby
Yeah, you-
sitting there just like looking forward like, this is
He's
fine.
calling at the bubble. Let me out. Let me out.
Let me out. He's
This is-
clawing at the bubble. Please.
I mean, here's one thing I could do. I mean, I'm gonna die anyway. I could try and close its fucking jaws with that giant sword I have.
I mean, you're in a bubble, so you can't.
Damn it, your bubble
Makoto,
stopped me.
please let me out. As Makoto blinks out of sync.
Out of sync blinking from Makoto. All right,
Undo
here we
my
go.
bubble.
We're doing the rolls, boys. First roll.
Klein, please.
That's not good.
Second roll.
Ooh.
15 better.
Third roll. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun,
Fine,
dun,
please.
dun, dun.
15. Please. Fine, don't pick the 7.
Klein picks the 7. I'm kidding.
Klein just
Klein
spreads their
picks the
arms
7.
wide. I've always wanted to go out like this.
Klein, no.
As you
Klein
all
picks the 7, stands beside Makoto, blinks out of sync.
As you all look forward, Makoto, Magnus, Jess, I guess Toby.
I guess Toby has no choice.
The warriors
ground zero.
around are basically like, yeah, we're fucked. The The Warriors,
You get to
Divine
see them
Dragon,
all
they're just
start
like, well,
praying.
it's nice. No, they all kind of look at each other, just like, it's been an honor, boys.
They all
They
start pulling
all
out.
fulfill
So
violate
they even look
how
at
they're
Toby since he's been fighting alongside him.
It's like
Yeah.
everybody's just like, it's been an honor, boys. It's been an honor, boys. Nice job, best kitty.
As the kitty goes, I have a confession to make. I'm actually a jaguar with flowers growing on him.
How could you do this to us?
Luckily, I grabbed that scale. That was a great
As
idea.
everything.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
What?
Toby, roll me again.
What?
Why?
Toby, roll me again.
Straight D20?
Yeah.
Why the fuck?
I forgot.
13.
You have 2
13?
scales.
Oh.
Oh, this.
As you all, that's actually, here's the thing, guys. That actually made all the difference.
Oh.
I totally forgot.
That
Oh,
actually
I-
made all the difference right there. Changing his 5 to a 13 made all the difference for the group luck roll.
Yo,
what was the
You
roll?
did not hit it, guys. You did not pass it.
Ooh, we would have fucking
So what
died.
you're saying is me attacking that thing with the crowbar saved us.
Yes.
No.
Crowbar saves the day again.
As you all look forward, the Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon charging up the attack. All the warriors and the cats, they're just like, no, we don't know what to do. This thing's, if they attack it, it's going to explode with energy. And if they don't, it's going to explode with energy. What the fuck to do? A pulse. A shake goes over the mountain. Boom, boom. A bright light comes from the top of the mountain. And a screeching roar comes from the top. You all look back to see a dragon rising up into the sky. Not a white one.
Oh my god!
Yo, it's that boy.
It hatched.
Oh my god.
All of
Why?
your scales begin to shine.
The blue
The
one?
dragon raises up to the air. As it does, it flies straight over all of you, grabbing the Blue Eyes by the neck. Klein looks forward like, not a fucking again!
I was like, just let it happen, Klein. He's got this.
The only way to stop this Blue Eyes is to something that rivals its power. Something that can fly, something that can get this away from you all, and something that can destroy it at the same time. Red Eyes Black Dragon flies over to Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon, taking the dragon from Leo, lifting it high as Leo lets go, because Leo's just going to weigh it down if it doesn't. As Red Eyes flies into the air, Klein like goes forward like, no, I don't want this, and Seven Swords Warrior like puts out a sword like, nah, you stay here.
No, you can choose life.
I was actually gonna grab Klein, but he can do it too, I guess.
As Red Eyes Black Dragon flies Alternative White Dragon off the mountain. It beat it.
Wow.
14 beats 9. It takes Alternative White and chucks it toward the opposite mountain, throwing it into the mountain as it's about to explode. Red Eyes Black Dragon charges up a fireball in its mouth and sets forth an Inferno fireball attack, hitting The Blue Eyes alternative white dragon, square in the chest. The burst stream exploding, destroying a large chunk of the mountain behind it. Actually, which mountain is this? Hold on. Luck roll, luck
I
roll,
thought to
luck
ask,
roll.
which one is it?
Luck roll, luck roll, luck roll.
Please don't let it be the food mountain.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Let's move it over here.
Oh no. Oh, no.
no. We're about to have a really bad ending.
As a humongous hole is destroyed in the side of the main mountain. Goodbye, Rawdorm. The Rawdorm's just gone.
Well, we weren't going there anyway.
The Sal Labs. I'm just saying too. Like the animal labs are gone too.
Well, I mean, could have been worse. That thing was evil anyway.
There's so much in there we could have stolen from. So many answers and secrets.
Red Eyes flies high up into the air and screeches a roar of victory. As alternative white dragon has been defeated.
Man's just cheering. Like look at this fucking thing. I'm gonna go over to the client, make sure she's.
You
all
all had one roll because you had those scales. Technically, I gave Toby 2 because he technically also had another scale on him.
I just got another
I mean,
skill.
I was
have a
waiting.
blue
I
eyes.
didn't want to be stupid and do this in the middle of combat, but you said quite a few were knocked off it.
Hmm?
Now that the thread is gone, that you said quite a few scales were knocked off it in the middle of combat, that I wanted to go collect one.
Oh, you guys can definitely go and try to collect them now.
Yes.
But as Red Eyes is
wonder-
screeching out and flies back down, it's just like, sup.
Yeah. Look
Because
at
of
this
the
boy here.
energy from the geyser, the Blackstone of Legend hatched and did not go into Red Eyes Baby Dragon, which is a card. Or Red Eyes
No, I
Black
just
Chick. There's
kinda
actually
skipped
both.
that.
There's Red Eyes Baby Dragon and Red Eyes Black Chick. It would have won in either one of
What
those.
a com-
But
what
instead,
a confusing
skipped
topic.
that entirely, going into Red Eyes Black Dragon again.
Clyde, look. Aren't you happy? Look at that.
Everything's fine and I love it now. Bye.
Flies off. We just see darkness in her eyes as she flies off again.
Well, looks like that's my cue again. God damn it.
That
Is this a bad time to point out that I have your prophecy takes out Red Eye Zombie Dragon?
You put that down.
That's one big baby, says Saji. With that
Look at
happening,
this boy.
oddly enough, there's exactly 3 other scales on the ground.
Man, weird. I'm taking one. Or
you I
just-
heard,
scales
I heard,
get
I got
arculated.
mine directly from the source. It's
Mine still
fresh.
has blood on it.
You creepy.
I'm gonna wipe it over microbe.
I got mine thanks to Gearfried the stripper.
King of strippers.
Who had a king of strippers?
So that's
As
you.
Gearfried the Swordmaster, 7-star warrior, Leo, and Gale, they all stand next to this, like, you know, they're all giving like smiles and stuff. Swordmaster seems to like sit down, looks over towards you, and just kind of gives a nod towards you, Jess, like, you know, he's glad to have helped, but he starts disappearing. He used up a lot of his energy on those 2 nat 20s he did.
Do I keep the sword?
No, the sword disappears.
No.
What were you expecting? I can't have Strider's holy.
Leo
relic. You
Leo
have the
goes
sword.
over to Makoto, gives off a roar, and as he does, also disappears. Like a roar of victory toward Makoto.
As Makoto actually kind of shakes a little bit, a tear coming from his face as he gets up. I didn't shake. I didn't
Don't.
feel like running. I did it.
Aw.
Good job, Makoto. I suppose.
Gale looks over to you, turns back into little Gale, and then just sits down on the snowy ground like I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit.
Gale, you were amazing. I knew you could do it. Ragnarok. I mean, they really couldn't have done it without you either. Look at you. Come over here.
Swordmaster looks over to you, Jess, and as he does, he reaches his hand out to you, as if waiting for you to give him something.
What do you want from me? mean, I want to hug him, but
He has a hand out like he wants something in his hand.
does he want release restraint?
Who knows?
Does he want his card?
Who knows?
I'll take out Swordmaster.
Okay, you can touch my boobs.
I got Swordmaster. He just looks to you like, no. As you hand over release restraint, he touches the card, closes his eyes, and as he does, Gearfried the Swordmaster disappears. In its place returns Gearfried the Iron Knight. However, you see the release restraint card giving off a faint bit of energy. Let's save this for later, shall we?
Yeah. And maybe once she gets off the geyser, we can use that too.
If she ever gets off.
I'm sure she will. Hope she's out for a little bit, just like, what the fuck did I just do?
Oh, I'm gonna go over to Toby actually. Go fast.
Toby rejoins the group like, hey, what's up, guys?
That
Toby,
was
I'm gonna be
exciting.
completely honest with you. I had a crowbar, I would have done the same thing. I'll make sure to find one next time we ever fight.
I need ammo for my gun again.
I'll
I'm
use it
gonna
as a
be
club.
honest. That was exciting.
Exciting and probably suicidal. I can't believe you didn't. I can't not believe you didn't die there. It was pretty metal though.
No. I saw the Warriors and kind of got inspired.
I don't think my fists are good enough to punch a dragon out. So, yet.
I mean, actually, I think I know where her sword is. I don't remember if Gearfried touching it broke it completely or not, but it was on one of the mountains. I hope it wasn't on the mountain that exploded. That would really suck.
Man, that was the Raw Mountain, wasn't it?
Upon mentioning the Raw Mountain, does anybody want to look over there and roll me instinct?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Fuck it.
I'm like, wait, there's a really powerful ritual monster in there. I hope he's not upset.
I threw down
14.
I threw down
17.
inspiration. 8. I'm gonna roll. I have rolled through an inspiration, so
Did you put inspiration?
yes. Why is
That was our-
did it just freeze?
Did
Why?
freeze forever?
12.
5,
Okay, it wasn't just me.
7.
Well, one of you got it.
Yeah.
Your fat hand!
One of you got it.
Ooh, what
I
happened?
did? What, I'm the only one?
You see something sticking out from the, you see something kind of sticking out from the mountain. You see a bit, you see like the top part of a ship sticking out from the mountain.
Oh my god.
What the-
Oh, hey, there's the... Well, no, I don't see it.
Guys,
You can bring it up. You can bring it to their attention.
Hill Point.
So-
Remember that arc that we were speaking of before?
Oh,
where we?
shit.
Ah.
Oh, hey!
Well,
It's...
huh.
Oh, it's in the mountain. We're gonna have to get it all the way out of the mountain.
Well,
Is there
maybe
another
since
blue-
we have a Blue Eyes friend, potentially, they could help
could
us.
follow her
Screw the
into
Blue
mountain.
Eyes friend. We have a Red Eyes friend. Jumps on gets near Red Eyes.
You are right, we also have a Red Eyes friend.
One of them
Wait.
did save our life, while the other one threatened to kill 2 of you.
Yes.
But to be
I think
fair,
Speaking of which, we should probably go and pick up Tess.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I did it, baby. I helped. I'm kidding.
You know what, Nate? You did. Here's a. I don't have cookies. Pretend I gave you a cookie.
If anything, I fulfilled my promise of, helping.
Yeah, you did fine. And I'm actually gonna go over. I actually will go over to Makoto and pat him on the back. You actually did good.
Aww.
I guess.
Aww.
Anyway,
Ah!
we have treasure to collect. Let's go. Friends,
You
treasures,
each
and a
pick.
blue
You
eye
each
for
pick
Russians
up
and
the. You each pick up the scales that were dropped onto the ground. You now each have Blue Eyes scales to go with your Red Eyes scales. I'll give them to you later.
If we staple them, do they become purple eye scale?
Crowbars are just it saves me every time.
Does the Route Spider do
Right,
No,
right.
the Route Spider doesn't do shit. Route Spider was just hanging out the entire time.
It's like I'm
He was
actually
with
gonna pick-
me the entire time when I was
Roulette
struggling
Spider's
with
not a
Blue
monster,
Eyes.
so he doesn't have a monster. He doesn't have a spirit ability. He just hangs out.
Spell.
Yeah, he was just on my back as I whacked the blue eyes.
I'm gonna go over to Ragnarok and Gale. You two need a rest, or do you want to go rub this in Blue Eyes' face?
Like Ragnarok's fine. He was just flying around. Gale's just like, I'm just gonna sit here.
Do you want to go back and you won't be dismissed, so you can rest up properly?
I don't want to do that. You can do that. I don't want to do that.
I understand. Don't worry.
She's just like, I'm gonna sit here. Just making myself go away is too much work.
I'm gonna just de-summon her. You just go rest.
Wait, where'd 7-star go?
Seven Star disappeared.
Oh, here he is.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I meant his piece.
Did Karate Man already fade back to...
You look over to where Karate Man landed, and he's just gone.
He'll take out Karate Man's car and be like, thanks for helping, buddy.
You just see a Karate Man shaped imprint in the snow.
With a thumbs up.
With a Karibo with a thumbs up beside it.
Karibo freaking, like, again, like, he stopped the entirety of your guys' Air Force from just getting wiped out immediately.
Blue Eyes aren't to be fucked with easily, lightly.
Karibo just is amazing, because it's like, I can take one hit for everyone.
Yeah.
That's his thing. But
So,
with that being said, do you guys want to go back up the mountain?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up Kimoto and then climb on Ragnarok. Let's go.
It's literally like right over there.
I like to ride in style, Deco.
Let's be fair, Magnus is not a man of practicality.
You pick up Kid Moto. You're holding Kid Moto in both your hands. You start trying to climb on Ragnarok with your feet.
That's a problem. I would underestimate how hard it would be to climb on your back.
Because Kid Moto is a fucking baby dragon and he's heavy. Put Kid Moto away if you want on your fucking dragon.
He's fat.
I like having my cake and eating it too.
He's a fat baby.
Magnus, when we get out of here, we need a Kid Moto-sized backpack.
Hell yeah.
Magnus, I get it.
Hell yeah, you need a Kid Moto-sized backpack.
Kid Moto backpack.
With out-of-sync blinking action. Anyway.
Back Moto.
You all make your way back up to the top of the mountain because I'm tired of waiting.
Yeah. Fuck yes, right?
Except for, of course, Ruby and Nate, because they're just like, yeah, we're not going up to that dragon, baby. We'll just stand here being useful like we were. Definitely are.
I love reckless endangerment.
I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna, stand next to Klein. Look at this boy.
Oh, you were not standing next to Klein. Klein is flying on a dragon, unlike you.
Some people talk about showing off. Unbelievable. Who would ever do that?
Talk about showing off. Unbelievable.
You know what you should have done, Toby? When you hit it with the crowbar, you should put a black card at the end of the crowbar.
Jab it in its head.
Toby puts a hand to his chin like, that's a good idea.
Next time we have to crowbar something.
It's kind of like a ranged weapon almost at that point.
He just pats his crowbar like, you'll get another chance.
You'll get another chance, crowbar. Don't worry.
He did fine. He did great.
He survived.
He's
That's
just
what
like
he
his
did.
Father.
You make your way up to the maiden of eyes of blue. As you make your way up to her, she seems to be just again resting in the large well of energy that is coming up. You notice, by the way, that a lot of the energy that has been spewing up from this seems to be trickling out. Like it's still having a ton of energy rising to the air, not nearly as much as when you saw it in the beginning.
I guess blue.
A lot of it seemed to have gone to red eyes whenever it transformed, but more of it still is going to blue eyes as well.
Wow. We can't catch a break with these spirit geysers, can we? Yeah.
I mean, these are powerful spirits that need them.
Yeah.
You guys could have just captured her and kept the spirit geyser for yourself.
Yeah, but we're heroes, and it's fucking the most annoying shit.
As you make your way up, the maiden with eyes of blue looks to you all. I guess you did.
Yet?
Yeah. I'll look this way.
Yeah.
I'll look at you now, you fucking scrubs.
Yes.
Wasn't particularly easy, but yes, we are that good.
Be quiet,
I
traitor.
need to thank you, Nate.
She's just like, quiet, traitor.
For real? Even now, I don't get it. Okay. Fine.
It's like, that's it. He walks up with a black card. You were fucking...
Alright, I'm fucking done with you. Get in.
Never thought I'd fight a dragon one-on-one. Well, not one-on-one, but physically.
No, you have the luxury of having a weapon.
Yeah.
Does a crowbar really count as a weapon?
Clearly, it worked pretty well. Don't you agree?
Tess is inching back over towards you guys.
There's a magic. Toby has a crowbar is on his shoulder at this point.
As Tess tries to sneak, but Copycat's camera keeps flashing every move of hers.
Oh, hell yeah. Maiden with Eyes of Blue doesn't really seem to care that she's going now.
Okay, come on, Tess, let's go.
I guess I was able to trust in you all, even given your company you keep. I suppose that means I should reward you.
It would be very appreciated, yes, Miss Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Fine, you may have your orbs back.
Ooh.
Having stuff back isn't exactly a reward.
Roll me charm, Jess.
Don't be stingy on inspiration now.
It was roll charm. It is, you know.
Are
Oh
you
my
using the,
god.
You're using
Are
the
you-
smash break. God dang it.
You gave them to me.
I didn't give
People
you
gave
shit.
them
They
to
gave
me.
them to you.
Roll 1.
9.
Roll 2.
Yes, I have a new ship.
Roll 3. Move your hand.
It's a 4.
Okay, hover over. You get a number.
You taking the
Sucks.
you taking the 9?
Roll 4.
Roll 4.
Oh right, that's I forgot
yeah.
there was 3.
I didn't
Okay,
see that.
nice.
With my 16.
Yeah, you're fine, dude.
Sparkle.
The maiden with eyes of blue looks to you. I guess. I will. She kind of like looks up, looks around, crosses arms, looks back. You did a good job.
Thank you.
I think
That's incredibly appreciated, ma'am.
I think I just felt my heart flutter a little there.
It's like you did a good job there.
But I also think we're gonna go fight the guys who suck that monster on you. I can words, I swear.
Oh, you
We're gonna go fight the guys who sent that monster after you in the first place.
you plan to fight the usurpers.
We've been planning on doing that. Yes.
Yes.
We've been fighting them from a little bit now and then.
Fight
but-
and then some.
From what I could tell, the usurpers wish to gather down on the continent of Earth, home of the king of the underground.
King of the underground.
In order to leave this place, you would need the king of the higher plane.
Oh, you mean this? Kidding.
Who might that be?
I'm guessing it's the one who owns the Ark.
I suppose I could give you something that would show the king of the higher plane that you are powerful and trusted enough. Perhaps he will then be lenient on you.
Yes, please, ma'am.
As she looks to you, what I have to give is not much, I guess. Don't expect anything good or anything. She motions to you all as the 4 scales you guys are holding begin to glow.
What? Huh.
The scales still stay in your hands, however, something seems to rise up from the scales.
Mm.
Magic.
As these things begin to rise up from the scales,
That's fucking.
one for you, one for you, one for you, one for you, and one for you.
I'll take this one.
Oh, that works too.
Don't expect anything good or anything.
Oh, 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 no, what? All right, I'm gonna make a new. I might need to.
Don't expect anything good or anything, as she hands each of you with the scales a blue eyes white dragon.
Now, man, this might not sound like anything good or anything for you, but where we're from, there's only 3 of these. Ever.
Oh,
There was once 4.
why is
Now
that?
there are
This is-
only 3.
This is probably the most valuable thing you could have ever given us.
She crosses
Yeah,
her
it's
arms.
worse.
It's just like, if I would have knew that, I would have maybe asked for more. Crosses arms, looks away.
I'm more than happy to oblige that.
I guess in the
Anything
future,
else you need, Dad?
we owe you another favor for the future.
Anything else you need, Dad? Traders are good at killing things.
She looks to you all. As she does, she just goes, well, I guess. She looks like she's conflicted now. If I'm already giving you that much, I should probably just leave it at that then.
Anything else would be a great kindness from you.
I'd be
I'm
more
not.
than happy to
I'm
give-
not kind.
But you are pragmatic, right? And we want to go stop the people who will cause more trouble for you.
As a unfortunate side effect of you having those, I suppose if you need me for anything, I might answer your call.
I have never been
Basically
more honest.
saying, guys, if you would have captured the Blue Eyes White Dragon, you would have had Blue Eyes White Dragon cards. She's giving you Blue Eyes White Dragon cards. You can tell these cards contain her spirit.
Yes!
All right, I'm sorry, Vanity's Ruler. Get the fuck out of my deck.
This was good.
You're a great flight type monster.
You found a better one.
You go in the deck box. You bye.
I don't use dragons, so
Again, it's
I
just a
guess
thing
I'll
you can
give
call,
you
you can
that,
have
yes.
the card and call upon her, is what she's saying, Makoto.
Wait, why is there a card? Who threw this at my desk?
yeah, because you're the dragon user, right?
Absolutely, you're right. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
I will put you in the
Thank you
street.
so much.
Did you really?
Okay, give it to Anthony. The one I gave you.
Is it actually true what you said, though? There are not many of me left?
Oh, in our world, you know,
3.
just 3 copies of this particular card.
That irritates me.
It's a very valuable one.
With that, we're bringing more into the world.
That still irritates me.
Would you like us to bring more?
I cannot give you any more. Not now.
That's fine.
But perhaps. She looks over to Tess. You mentioned another girl, right? Oh, no, I did not. No.
Did you tell her about Tilly?
No, I did not. I didn't say, no. No.
You told her about Tilly. Yes, there's another girl.
She buys and sells cards to people.
Perhaps I will give this dorm of yours a visit. No, no.
I think, Tess, I think that's a wonderful idea.
This is
We'd be more than
not.
happy to have
We
you
cannot change the past. Not like this.
We are absolutely doing it. We are
You're
going...
right. We shouldn't change the past. By the way,
Not like
what
this,
time
I
is
said,
final
Makoto.
Tess, let me be honest with you here. bit late to turn around.
I'm just saying. Looks over to the maiden with eyes of blue. Listen, I'm just saying. It's final. Okay.
I love her assertiveness. I
Tess,
cannot wait for your visit.
I just want to warn that any more words and I will destroy you.
We'll talk
Think
later.
about it a certain way. This
This
is really
is
your own
moving
fault for
up-
telling her about Tilly in the first place.
Think of it this way,
talk
Tess.
a lot when I'm
This
scared.
is moving a pebble. We already squashed like 50 monarch butterflies by now.
We'll make sure
Spirit,
that when you
she like
arrive,
whispers like very low, and so that my maiden of eyes of blue can't hear. You know how I always say every card wants to be played, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the more they're played, I mean, we don't want a lot of these everywhere in the spirit world. It's, it's bad. I don't.
Tess. I want 10,000 of these things to the spirit worlds.
You are crazy.
Hi, I'm Magnus. Have we met yet?
She's like, I don't give a fuck about the real world. I don't want the spirit world overrun with blue eyes.
Personally, Tess.
Literally everyone will play this.
You just see all the blue eyes just roaring everywhere. You even seen a toon dragon way in the background.
As Makoto goes, in my world, in our world, we have books on how to make friends with people, right? Maybe they could get that book, your elementals.
It's
It's fine. The spirit realm will sort itself out. We can't fix every problem.
Although
We can limit the problems fine.
every problem.
She just sits there like, fine, whatever, this is fine. I'll just not think about it.
Don't think about it.
Toby will just be like, I do agree that there should be more blue eyes.
I'll just not think about it. It's fine.
Oh, come on.
I can't
not
wait for this
everyone.
to happen. This is gonna be great.
A future full of blue eyes.
But I don't think
Great.
just anyone should be able to use her.
Only those she can trust.
Line's just like, tee.
Look at you being all giggly over there.
This is gonna
Hey,
be
here's
great.
the
This is
thing,
gonna be
Tess,
great
the-
with all the blue eye support I have.
The more blue eyes there are, the more blue eyes counters will need to be made.
This will be great with my honest.
She's just like,
This
I'm
is just
gonna go
awesome in
talk to
general.
Nate.
That's some desperation.
She's like,
right
I'm
there.
just gonna wash my hands of everything happening up here. La la la. I don't know what's happening.
So
Okay.
anyway, the geyser.
Anyway, bye, Tess. So when you were planning on visiting, we'll set you up a room and all that. And a big
Tell
old
them that
feast.
I will be visiting, and I will require bedding and food
Oh, there's plenty of room.
and constant
Don't worry about
attention.
the food.
And what was that last part? What was that third one?
Constant attention.
Food.
I can do both of those.
The food will.
I will
will,
rest. I will continue to rest here for now.
Hmm.
Does that mean the wind?
She looks to you
Right.
all as she says that, and she's just like, "Well, leave."
Well, would it be possible to use the geyser before we leave?
She looks to the geyser. She looks back to you. It's mine.
You should have seen that coming, Toby.
Well,
Let's
that's
go
why.
home.
That's why I'm asking her, since it is hers.
It's mine.
All right.
I don't know what you were expecting.
Quick, imprison her. We'll get a few more of her.
No. I changed my mind on this. Lord.
Well, goodbye, Marshmallow.
Unfortunately, because you guys did listen to the Maiden of Blue, and you guys were being very, helping her get back to her full self and stuff, she is going to be taking up the entirety of the energy of this geyser to replenish herself.
That's fine. You got something better than a geyser. Look at blue eyes. Good shit. You can summon it. Awesome.
I need to have auto duels with people.
I have to redo my big dragon deck again. God damn it.
Oh, boo-hoo.
This is the fourth time.
She just looks to you all just like, shut up, traitor.
I'm taking.
I'm just gonna turn around and start
You know,
walking away.
It makes me happy. She hasn't called me a usurper.
I like her. You know, that's starting to grow on me now.
I'm gonna turn around. I'm done here.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
guess
leave.
it's time to go to the other building now.
This
Do you guys
insanity
all
is
do you guys all want to leave this
philosophy.
area?
I have a way,
As
I'll
you
give
all
like a little
begin to
bow and
leave, as you are all leaving, she calls out, "Traitor, usurper,
Mm,
I thought we-
yes.
the king of a higher plane will not like you."
I'm kind of used to that, but I appreciate the heads up.
Is that due to?
You can leave.
You ask questions when you know you're not going to get answers, Toby.
It's fine, guys. Don't worry about it. Let's really, really hope the king of the higher plane remembers me and remembers me in a good light.
I don't know what that's supposed to.
Mickey bows to the blue eyes. Thank you for all your help.
She looks to you and sees like that you bow, and she's like, I don't, sure. She like nods, looks to you, just like, I don't know what to say to you because I didn't give you a name.
I don't know who you
Oh,
are.
okay.
Guy
man.
who bowed nailed it.
Okay.
Idiot.
She's just like, I don't know what to call you, so goodbye.
I'm not used to bowing. I'm used to cowering.
Goodbye, one who cowers, but is instead bowing at this time.
Nailed it. For 10 out of 10. Perp rolls right off the tongue. Into the abyss.
All right, do you guys want to leave?
Yeah, we're leaving.
Yeah.
We're going. We're gone.
It is
We're
at
past
that point that you guys start to make your way back away from the Blue Eyes that I think we're gonna call things for the day.
Can I just say one thing real fast?
Go ahead.
You know, I didn't like her at first, but I think she's grown on me. Kind of like the tsundere, you know?
It's not that bad.
Was it tsundere?
A thing I picked up when I was trying to figure out what the hell Makoto was saying all day.
What stuff were you looking at when you found that word?
Man, Makoto, would you look at the time of day? I think we should start getting home faster.
I don't want to.
Please don't tell them.
With all of that being said, you all begin to make your way down the mountain. You see that Tess and Nate and Ruby are just hanging out. Tess is just like, everything's fine. This is fine. Whatever. This is great. She seems to be a lot more fine with changing the past in the real world than changing the past here. She's like, I don't like the idea of overrunning this world with blue eyes, but you know what? I don't have any say in this. Let's just leave.
Hey, Blue, someone made an image in the dark chat.
Oh no.
What happened now? Yes! I love it!
It's
Perfect!
amazing! Smashing!
Smashing Iron Bro Gigante Castle. I have half a mind to change him, but I don't have that as a. I would have to like
Wait, is that roll thing? Wait.
Hey, sorry to ask Blue, but can Makoto be a cardboard cutout for the rest of the game?
We're stopping.
We're ending.
I'm trying to end. You guys are the ones stopping me from doing it.
Yeah.
With that being
then screw
said,
you, Anthony.
I think we're gonna end things off right here for the day with the tiniest of ending cutscenes.
Hooray.
It is about the time for something very important to start happening over on the opposite mountain. As finally, climbing up and around the mountain, out of sight of anyone on the other side, the Iron Bro finally makes it over there. Guys, stop loading stuff in, please. Over toward the ultimate obedient fiend. Noises begin to be heard from the other side of the mountain. Clanging, punching, blasts of energy, things of that nature. Let's just hide these guys for now, because we can't see them anymore. But as that stuff is happening, the sounds reverberate all over. The closer you are, the louder they seem to ring in your ears. To a point where, I mean, I would feel bad for anybody living inside that mountain with a hole in their roof.
Oh no.
To be continued.
Oh no. He's mad.
Yes.
He's probably really mad.
With that being said, we're going to stay around for about a good 5 to 10 minutes at the end of game today. Talking about things, answering any kind of questions that may happen. Guys, you guys got Blue Eyes cards.
Yeah, Boo, one quick thing.
What's up?
Here are my D-draws for the deck I made.
We will save that in a second. I want to show off some other things. There are several things you guys could have gotten from different things you could have done during that fight.
When you were talking about the scales glowing, I thought this was what we were getting for some reason.
If
Oh.
Blue Eyes would have died, you guys could have got
no.
White Stone of Legends. If you guys would have tried to capture the alternative dragon, you would have gotten the Dragon Spirit of White. And if you guys would have tried to capture the maiden while she was in maiden form, you would have got the maiden with eyes of blue.
Without a Blue Eyes to go
Without a
with
Blue
it.
Eyes.
We
This was the
could've
punishment for being a dick.
Man, I'm glad we didn't do that.
Hey, we would have had a tuner.
If you guys would have tried to fight Blue Eyes White Dragon and capture, you would have gotten the Blue Eyes White Dragon cards, but they would not have had spirit energy in them.
Wow. There are a lot of white support.
I mean, she would have technically been a spellcaster, 1-star tuner with negated 1 attack a turn.
Mm-hmm.
That would
It's
be
still
cool.
okay. It's definitely okay,
but-
but it's not. You wouldn't have had
No,
a
no, no.
you wouldn't have had a Blue Eyes to go with her.
Yeah. it's
Yeah.
not-
Most of her,
No, no,
a lot of
it's
her
not-
effect would have been at that point useless.
Yes.
I just can't get over the fact we're about to oversaturate Duel Academy Island with fucking Blue Eyes cards.
Oh no,
I can't
person,
wait.
Sergeant Slow. Makoto doesn't have blue hair. That's just the shading. He has white hair.
Oh yeah.
The brighter color is the hair color.
Yeah, he is a
Blue
white haired
is-
boy.
Yeah,
You can
And
see it a
blue
little
is
bit better in the
generally
old. You can
used-
see it a little bit better in the old picture of Makoto over here, where he has white hair.
oh yeah.
Before, when he
blue
grew his hair out and lost his glasses.
Yeah, blue is usually used to shade white hair because gray kind of looks ugly and blue just has a nice feel to it. So
Mhm.
that's why you probably mistook it for blue. The more you know.
I can't believe I used Smaspiration to actually save us.
You remember when you said
See?
something else was the
That's what
closest
you
to a
use it
blue
for.
eyes you will get? Yes, at the time, whenever I was talking about that, I was thinking I was never gonna actually give them a blue eyes card. I was thinking I was gonna give them a Dragon Spirit of White.
Huh.
And it came down to a thing of I was like, you know what, I like the Maiden with Eyes of Blue, and I like the fact in my world like spirits have different forms, so I made her one of the blue eyes that exist in this world. There are technically, someone had brought it up earlier, there are technically 3 blue eye spirits in the spirit world.
So there's 2 more.
Mm-hmm. But you're not seeing
That's
those.
interesting.
But you're not gonna see those, unfortunately.
Okay, so one's a tsundere, one's a yandere, and one's a dere.
Oh, let's never meet that Yandere, please.
Hey, look, it's Harley, but in a
It'll
dragon form.
immediately fall in love with Toby for
Can
no
we-
explicable reason.
Please no. Can I use anti-Smaspiration?
Don't worry, Toby.
Well,
Why is Maiden with Eyes of Blue a
after you're
Tsundere?
like-
Because I wanted to make her likable, but still kind of hateful. That's why she's a Tsundere.
Toby, you already have anti-Smashpiration because you were like, you know what? Yeah, let's have a bunch of blue eyes in the spirit world. I agree with this.
Blue Eyes White Dragon didn't react to Red Eyes Black Dragon. I mean, you didn't see how Blue Eyes reacted when Red Eyes was born.
She now
Why would-
decided that she is its mother because it was born in front of her.
That's not how that works.
For some
Wait,
reason, I want to
Didn't I-
call them
wait.
a third-rate duelist.
Wait a second. Didn't I help create the Red Stone of Legend?
The Red Stone
Or did that
Legend
happen later?
was made from the deceased scales of a Red Eyes. I'm pretty sure you didn't help that.
Yeah,
Why
that was one
destroyed
of
Red
the
Eye?
Montage
original
was the
Red
one
Eyes
that helped
died.
that.
Oh my
Okay.
god, I just realized something.
What's up?
If Magnus puts the blue eyes into his Destiny draw deck, he could technically have 3 blue eyes white dragons.
Yeah.
And
No, please don't do that again. My
what if
Sorry,
we-
I just
hurt.
freaked out about that concept.
you might, if we somehow find this
I
card,
could get Blue Eyes Ultimate White Dragon.
and if what's the thing that fuses with it?
Question: Can
Is it
get an
black?
update on some new decks or an update on the blue dorms? I mean, blue dorms are fine.
Nothing bad has happened there.
New decks. I mean, they just changed all their decks yesterday or last time, so they probably have some new decks.
We're
Probably.
gonna have new
I don't
scan-
think that I'm gonna have any updates to new decks until they update them yet again, because a few of them just got Blue Eyes cards. So
Yeah, it's gonna need some time. I need
Just
Blue Eyes
going
Ultimate
to
fucking Dragon.
make a suggestion. Now that we're ending game, we should all put our cards in deck box for our decks and chest for our extras, just so
I'll
that
do
we
that when I'm
can
done.
load in.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the
When
same. I'm
you're
gonna do the
done-
same thing for the conversion of nature over here. I'm just gonna put everything in here onto a thing. So
I'm just gonna put that reminder because I need to head out of the call.
all right, get out of here, dude.
Because
All right, see you,
Okay.
dude.
Go to bed.
it was fun. I'm glad we had a fun game,
Goodbye.
except for Anthony.
Okay, you're cutting out because people are loading stuff in, so leave. I'm just gonna go ahead and mute everybody because everybody's gonna be loading stuff in and freaking skipping out everywhere. I don't know what's going on. Hey guys, it's just me now. I think we're gonna end things off simply for the fact of everybody is moving stuff around at this point, and I can't stop them. So, again, have any questions, comments, complaints, or wisecracks? Go ahead and put them in the comments below. Let me know how you guys are enjoying yourselves. We're enjoying ourselves, I'm sure. And until next time, guys. Later days. Also, Blue Eyes is better because it's blue. They're all third-rate duelists with fourth-rate decks.